Miles Lewis Skelly is scoring today. Smash the like button, DG Nation today.
People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian. Man. Come on.
You always use that active red light defending. I think it's like.
Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Let's get back. Let's hope there's no hiccups where Arsenal's concerned. It's Arsenal against Olympiakos. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and in some cases, good night. Happy first day of the month to everybody tuned in. Let me know where you're in from. And on that note, people, it's Watch Along Business. Big up DG Nation. Where is my manners, people? Deluded. I'm back again. I hope everyone's doing good and safe and all those sort of things. I'm a bit nervous about Olympiakos. I'll be real. Like, on one hand, we should be beating them up in the most respectful way. Arteta, I hear it. The guy was a mentor and all their manager and all that stuff. And, you know, Olympiakos, for me, I'm a bit nervous because, you know, we had a dark day against them, but we need to slap them. And I'm happy Miles Lewis Skelly is starting, man. I haven't seen the lineup. I just saw Miles Lewis Skelly starts on Arsenal's Twitter. So, yeah, he's scoring today. I'll get the lineup in just a moment, people. But we've got 57 minutes until kickoff. So predictions, talking points, questions, random questions, all that stuff, people. We're here, man. Unless you're watching on the phone, of course. We should beat Olympiakos 4-0. From what I've read online, listen, I don't know about you lot, but I'm not going to sit here and act like I watched Olympiakos. From what I can read, I quickly browsed online this afternoon. Apparently, their manager's quite stuck in his ways. He's stubborn. He doesn't really care if they're playing, if they're minnows, quote unquote, because they're a massive club. If they're minnows up against European giants, he'll stick to his principles. Apparently, they press, which shouldn't really mean nothing because who doesn't press in the modern day? I don't think there's a team who doesn't, people. You got League Two sides playing out from the back. Of course, they're going to make their strikers and attacking players work. So, yeah, man, we need to rotate. We need to box smartly. We need to have a good week, innit? It's the international break after this, after obviously the Premier League games on the weekend. We all remember the last international break, and I don't want to get left with that kind of stinging feeling. And beyond the obvious, we need to beat West Ham at the Emirates. We need to beat Olympiakos. We need to, you know, at least the next couple games at home. Correct me if I'm wrong, October, we're actually in our own backyard a lot. Let's make this a fortress, man, because I know after the defeat to Liverpool, we was vexed. I don't want to do too much, and football's reactionary, but I can't lie, man. You see when we win in them circumstances against like Newcastle, and I don't want to say it, people, but stars might be aligning. You never know. Premier League's one thing. I don't want to talk too much, but, you know, this very competition that we're playing in. So, yeah, but we should be beating Olympiakos. Liverpool lost again. Defeats tend to come in twos, essentially. Liverpool got Chelsea next. I'll be real. I think they're going to beat up Chelsea, man. I'd rather Liverpool win than Chelsea for obvious reasons, people. But if Chelsea do win, in that regard, it's not the end of the world. Now, before we look at the lineup, a couple things to run over, people. I think today, on this day, 2013, Mesut also scored his first goal for the football club. I think I saw that on Twitter. Don't quote me. The last time we played Olympiakos, we all remember Aubameyang's last-minute effort, and fundamentally we lost. Full circle moment for Mikel in a way. Mikel Arteta on facing Olympiakos for the first time tonight. That's the beauty of football as well. I perfectly remember when we scored the goal, when we conceded the equaliser, the last chance that we had in the last second of the game as well to go through darkness. And again, with the league phase kind of change in the Champions League, you have to move serious. You have to. I did expect to see some level of rotation. We've seen other English clubs do that. But yeah, as much as I want to score bare goals, let's not think we're owed that before kickoff. It's an important day. On this day, 1996, Arsene Wenger officially began work at Arsenal 15 days after being announced as the new manager. There's only one Arsene Wenger. He's an Arsenal legend. He's a footballing legend. An absolute amazing guy. Now, let's get into Arsenal's lineup, people. David Raya, Benjamin White, Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, Miles Lewis Skelly, 49, Lewis Skelly. Zubimendi, Marino, huh? Zubimendi, Marino, Odegaard, Trossard, Martinelli, Gyökeres. What do we make of that lineup? Kepa, Setford, so 2 goalkeepers, people. Mascara, Saka, Eze, Timber, Norgard, Wanyeri, Calafiori and Rice are all on the bench. Now, a bit of mixed opinions on that, if I'm kind of honest with you. On one hand, respectfully to Olympiakos, we should be winning regardless of the 11 that's gone out there, because the players keep saying, oh, yeah, the bench players could start, everybody's on their toes, this, that, and the other. And let's be real, including myself, to some degree, us football fans, we sit there and say that as well. We've got a squad to the point where we believe we've got a Premier League winning squad. The question marks are more on the gaffer. So when we're seeing people start, I kind of have to put myself in check a bit. I get why Marino's going to start with Zubamendi in midfield. That seems to be the little connection Arteta's trying to, run. We see them do it for Spain of sorts. Odegaard needs minutes in the legs. Trossard, you know what? Football Manager, when there's injuries and there's a player that's vexed about not starting, this is the opportunity. Trossard starts. Martinelli's probably owed a start. Not that you're owed anything in life, but he's been impressing, quote unquote, off the bench. And I can't lie, we just need Gyökeres to bag some goals. I can't lie, you scored a hat-trick against Manchester City for Sporting and that. I need one of them today. I must admit, generally, I think Arteta's rotated a bit more than I would have liked. That's if I'm completely honest with you. But he's the gaffer. But I also feel he's rotated more than I thought. I hoped Lewis Skelly and Ben White would get minutes. I definitely wanted to get Raya, Saliba, Gabriel to play. Zubamendi the same. Would have went with Rice personally. Fair enough. If the same 11 that started against Newcastle starts against West Ham on Saturday, then fair enough. There's more than enough out there. With the greatest of respect to Olympiakos, there's more than enough out there. Just get the job done. Get the job done. So yeah, people, predictions, talking points, etc., etc. Where we at in the poll in terms of where I asked you lot if Arsenal would win and all those sort of things? 89% have gone with an Arsenal win. Olympiakos has 7%, and there's 4% of you that are predicting a draw. Boy. Let's hope that's not the case, man. Let's hope that's not the case. I'm not really on that today, man. All I ask is for 2 wins until you boys depart and go and play for your various countries. Martinelli hat-trick. We've got agendas, so why not? It would be lovely, but I can't see it happening, man. I ain't going to hold my breath. Martinelli 2 goals and 1 assist tonight. Odegaard assist, Gyökeres goal. Ben White finally back in. At least Odegaard is back. Keep your thoughts on the lineup coming. Good to see Skelly back in the starting 11. Big up Nathan as well on skills and everybody else. Trossard is not a starter. So clear to see. For me, he's a super sub rotationary option. And to be fair, today is the kind of games that I would be running you with. I didn't expect you to bag the last 2 starts to a degree that you have in the Premier League against, I'm sure you started against City and against Newcastle. But then at the same time, what's the one thing I keep saying to you lot, people? As much as big up Berta, no problems with you. Shout out the football club in its totality of the summer we had in it, because for once it really was unprecedented. But I just wish we had 9 players incoming in as opposed to 8 that we had, purely because I still think we missed a trick left wing. I actually think and hear me out, I want to see Eze play where he's playing at this moment in time. I think there's scope to do something on that left-hand side with Eze. There's a lot of caveats, probably one for another video. Let me know if you want that. But we can run that kind of thing in certain games. But give or take, I think many Arsenal fans, if you don't necessarily agree with that, I just got one question for you. Would you rather Eze left wing or on the bench? All right, then. So he's an option there. Madueke is an option there. Fit Gabriel Jesus potentially is an option there. Martinelli and Trossard, Lala options there. But no one's really a level raiser. Like, there's not, and with the greatest of respect, obviously, as he is. But there's no one you really hang your hat on. You're the guy for 30, 38 games. And we're so close to completing that attack, Very close. You get serious left winger. If a miracle doesn't happen and Martinelli gets back to what he was a few years ago, or Trossard does a madness, or Jesus stays fit from now to the end of his career, who knows? But I just feel you've got Gyökeres, you've got Saka. Get a serious left winger. You've got internal solutions in terms of like for like and guys that can play in a couple of roles. I'm not going to lie, people. We're so close. Like, I'm not saying Arsenal are going to dominate anything, but it's a crime we ain't won nothing in the previous 3 years, and I don't want to get excited, but boy, like, people are signing new contracts. Bert is moving how he needs to move. Things are going on how it's supposed to go. Let's go make some history now, man. There's trophies there. There's trophies. We should run out of... You see, when you go to the Emirates, and I'm old enough to remember when Sky Sports used to love zooming in on the Emirates, and then they'll have our last trophy. And then it's just like, where they got all the trophies at the Emirates, and then it's just blank for time, and the cameraman's deep. He'll zoom in on the years, he'll do all of that. that thing. We should be running out of space. There should be a couple years that you have to go on Arsenal.com to look at when we won stuff. Like we so close. So close. And it arouses your imagination, man. That's like one person, DG. I would rather play Gabby Eze in the 10 and Ethan Wanyeri on the right. Surprised Wanyeri didn't start, but at the end of the day, Arteta's gone with Marino for whatever reason with Zubamendi. Trossard's grabbed his minutes, Martinelli's grabbed his minutes. Odegaard's probably there's an opportunity to give him significant minutes. You'd imagine Wanyeri comes on in midfield. Like, it all depends. Because Odegaard's injury isn't fitness related. Well, it is obviously, but it's your shoulder. It's not like it's your hamstring. You are match fit. Your shoulder's just mashed up. But, you know, you miss a game or whatever, you don't play 90 minutes, there might be some ring rust to shape off. So I wonder how long Martin's got. Has anybody seen Marcel? Keep asking that. Nope. Since Liverpool lost, nope. I hope so, T, man. I hope we back 5. Because on one hand, it should, regardless of, you know, I've tried to be balanced and all those things. Regardless of all of that, brother, we need to be slapping these youths. We spent peas. Like, because Wenger used to do that. Reality is today, Gyökeres should be grabbing some goals. Martinelli on his first start should be bagging. Lewis Skelly should score, and then TNT, Sky Sports, wherever it is, asks him, oh, how does it feel to be on the bench? And he gives the diplomatic reply. This should be, you know, we give them a 1 goal or right hero save. It should be a madness. I don't want to see Saka today. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Saka scumbag goals in all competitions. Saka's going to play anyways at some point. Big up DG for tonight. Get 6 points and push us closer to the knockout phase. Facts. What we did in the league phase last season, just do the same approach. Just win the games. This might be our year. It's close, man. It's close. Big up everyone tuned in. Well gone, DG. Fan that since day one. Appreciate you representing the motherland, Kenya. Big up Kenya, man. You should come shoot some content in Nairobi sometime, my G. Why not, man? Get the subs up. We'll travel the world, man. Marcel ain't popping out unless we go down a goal. I can guarantee he's running, man. He's running. We look a better side in the champs. We look more suited to the... We've had happier kind of memories in the Champions League in terms of how we played. I hear it because one thing I do agree is because when we play in Europe, most managers don't really... Obviously, they think about the opposition, in their case, us and our threats, and they kind of have their game plan, but they still just want to do their thing regardless. Like their identity of the team. That's what we're trying to do week in, week out. In the Prem, you get managers being probably a bit more humble, like attacking managers for this game. They're being a bit defensive. Amarin loves it. Well, Amarin, I don't know if you're attacking defensive. If I could, I'd ask Gyökeres because he might have some inkling. But Gyökeres, I'm sorry, not Gyökeres, definitely not. Amarin, who wouldn't stop waffling about Arsenal when they won. What he kept saying, and if I was a United fan, I'd be bad mind and pull up the results. What did he keep saying? The last two, in fact, the first time, not when we beat them this season, the last time we played them, what did he kept saying? Oh, I don't want to defend like this. I want to play more on the front foot. But you have to respect Arsenal, and people saying it's a manager masterclass. The North remembers. 30 likes, appalling. Mods, come on. Let's change the poll as well. I was having this debate, and I want to ask you a couple things about a man that's actually on the bench today, Jiri and Timber. First thing I want to ask you, and I'll leave it up there for 10 minutes, is... because people were trying to disagree with me, saying, oh, it's early and this and that. Like the catalogue from last season, big up the Twitch gang. Make sure you're taking part in the YouTube chat. You saw what Timber did last year, to the point where if the blue moon happens where Timber just has a shaky game, everyone runs him out. I don't think he had a bad game against City. I think it's one of them where Doku had a good game, as did Timber. And I wouldn't say it was Timber's best, but you saw what he did post ACL last year. Where? The link up between Gyökeres and Odegaard is about to be mental. Hey, please. The agendas, the clips. You know what? I'm going to go with... (4-0) Arsenal. Gyökeres brace, Lewis Skelly, Martinelli. Come on, lads, man. Please. We all need to act like we've been here before. I see people actually upset at this lineup. I don't know what people want. As long as we win, it's calm. Skelly assist today. I hope so. Liverpool jinxed themselves with the shirt burning, huh? I don't know what that's referring to. This B team is better than most starting 11s in the champs. Wait, huh? His B team is better than most starting 11s in the Champions League. Most, yeah. Shameless, but Paphos, Olympiakos, all them kind of teams. Yeah, 100. Dalman is on the bench. It's a typo. Is he actually on the... Yeah, that's another thing. Where's Dalman? Score 4 goals today. Bring him off the bench. I think he becomes the youngest player in Champions League history. Obviously, Mikel Arteta, that's attached to your name, but I thought Mikel Arteta hated young players, and I thought he hated Saliba. I don't know. Somebody said in the chat that Saliba signed a new 5-year deal. By all means, criticize the man, but for things he's actually doing, not here saying things you want to hear. Crazy talk. Wanyeri looks more confident and secure on the ball than Odegaard nowadays. I don't know about that, but I think Wanyeri does look more confident in himself. I think he's doing the more simpler things that make up his role extremely. Because I keep saying it, for me, I know, the caveat, he needs to be given opportunity in that. Wanyeri's obviously cold. We love him. He's another one that I don't really care if he's on the pitch. Where he plays on the pitch, just as long as he's playing. And I've said previously, I think he's our most underrated player now. He's been lost in the noise of several other things. But that's the thing with some of these young players, like, to go to the next level, it goes beyond his individual brilliance. Of course, if you're playing in attacking roles, you can be rubbish. I'm not saying he was, but rubbish for 8, or quiet is a better way to put it. For 8-9 minutes, you score a banger, great, and you can impact off the bench. But you see what he did against Leicester. He won't be the talking point of Leicester away because Marino scored the header and how the game went. Another last-minute kind of one, really and truly. From minute 0, well, from all of his minutes, he was a consistent threat. And I keep saying, I just think with Wanyeri, I don't know what Martin Odegaard did to understand what Arteta wants from this role, but everything he did, go and get that, because it's all off the ball. And then everything takes shape. You're seeing he's looking a bit more beefed up. Now, go remember, this lad's 18. Quality player. Be interesting to see how many minutes he plays from now till January, though. And what conversations could be had, maybe, because he was on the cusp. He was on the cusp of an England call-up, and I know you got to be patient, and there's a lot of games, but I do put myself in the shoes that I've never been of Wanyeri, and I might ask the gaffer in January. It could be a loan thing. You never know. It's a World Cup year. You never know. You might be a wild card. You never know what could happen in this world. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the streams or uploads. Please take part in the voting, because I've got a couple of Timber-related questions, people. I did ask you lot, is Timber world-class? 96% of you have said yes. 4% have said no. So they're clearly haters, but it's all right. Because someone tried to tell me it's not. He's not. Neither Gyökeres goal today. He ain't scored in a few games now. Also, he ain't scored in an away game. I'm surprised people ain't started that agenda yet, because they're probably too busy on the top 6 agenda. That's what, I wish we see this. That's why I wanted their penalty against Newcastle as well, above everything, because they're gonna say that the flat track bully allegation. Bro, Gyökeres, as long as you keep scoring. What I will say though, for Berta, if Gyökeres don't get the goals we need him to get, he can be our plan B striker. Sign a bad boy. Who that is, I don't know, but they'll pop up. I don't get why Dalman ain't getting a look in, should be on the bench. Someone said it's a typo. It is on Arsenal.com or their Twitter handle, so I don't know. Let's refresh the page, and I've lost the lineup. Okay. Dalman is also named amongst the substitutes. They've replied to their own tweet. 3-0 win minimum. It is at 8 p.m. kickoff. Salah looks washed. Hey, man, let's be careful in October of the conclusions. Isaac and Verts look meaty. Listen, I hope we can capitalize on any weaknesses Liverpool have. I'm telling you, bro, it's most likely fitness concerns why we're not seeing certain man. That's probably a factor. Liverpool falling off. This is our year. I've told you, look, before, while I think we can give a good go of it, I'm at the point now. I actually think we'll I only believe we'll win the league when we've actually done it. I've been hurt, man. I didn't really believe we'd win the league the first year we fought for the title. That was, we hope, and obviously every week it's becoming more of a reality. When Saliba got injured, I think every Arsenal fan, once the optimism got washed away. Even the most diehard Mighty Ducks thinking Arsenal fan, you saw who came in for him, scored in the defeat against City, and had the dared to wink at the camera. We was in the trenches. The second year, though, I still didn't believe, but I thought we might just. Second half of the season, I didn't say it on the platform, but I just thought you might be able to nick this purely because it was moving consistent, like we was actually handling business. And then that takes me to last year. No, come on now. This year, I still think Liverpool are going to do it. But I think we got a fair chance, and we can't stop talking about City. We need to keep eyes on City regardless, because sometimes being written off can be a benefit. Squad depth is serious. Better out there changing lives, bro. It's crazy, isn't it? If only we started doing this the minute we walked into the stadium. I'm happy with the lineup. I wanted to see Eze and Odegaard, but I guess not today. Who's on the bench? Once again, Kepa, Setford, Mascara, Saka, Eze, Timber, Norgard, Wanyeri, Calafiori, Rice. To be fair, I thought Mascara might get a look in, but I swear Olympiakos got that experienced striker who used to play for Porto. Hincapie's targeting a return to action in October. People says hand of Arsenal. Apparently he's got a groin knock. Olympiakos, have you lot put on your platform who you lot are starting? Yeah? Let's see what they got. Tozalakis. Ain't that the young player that Arsenal were linked with? So we're going to see what he's about. Ortega, is that the goalie? But he wouldn't be number 3, would he? Restos, they've been gassing you. Let me type this in on Google, man. Arsenal fixtures. Because I need to see where everybody is. But yeah, that's their lineup. I'll leave that there for a sec, people. Let me actually... Ooh. Oh, no, Talakis. Yeah, 22. I'm sure we was linked with this goalie once upon a time. We'll see what he's about. Ortega. No, you're not the Ortega I was thinking of. You're a left back. What country you from? Argentina. Okay, so you're an attacking threat. Costantino. Just from the name, the right back. Let's see what you're about. 25. Portuguese. Okay. Continental fullbacks that are going to go forward. I'm sure this Heze guy I signed you in Football Manager once. He was Midi, Argentinian as well. Chinquito. Okay, they got 1, 2 South American duns, and Pedence used to play for Wolves. Okay, so there's a technical level there. That's not Gelson Martins? Oh my, you're still about. Hey, babe, how you been? How's the family? That's their right wing. You've been about. You're still here. 2025 Champions League. Shout out you, man. Shout out to you. Ayob El Karbi. You're the sort of done to score. 32-year-old, clearly a journeyman striker. Yeah, Taremi. You're on the bench for Olympiakos. Well, you're 33. Okay, so the strikers ain't doing much running today. Interesting. Exactly, DG. Trossard is a super sub, should not be starting. Planning on going to the Emirates this season, for sure. For sure. Sadiq, appreciate you. Hey, man. We're just building our own empire here, man. We're building our own empire. There's no replacing. Everybody's just doing their thing. Everyone's got their tribe, man. We ain't focused on all that. Shout out everyone. Good to see Lewis Skelly back in the 11. Amen. Oh, I scrolled up way too much. I still got PTSD of when them man knocked us out of the Europa around the 32. So do I. You are not alone. That's why I think I'm overselling you got to be careful. They could do something. They definitely can. They're human just like us, but come on, I'm not being funny. Come on. It's not a bit weaker in midfield than I thought. You know what? Not really upset that Rice is on the bench. We got to rest his legs where we can. Arteta, I can't cap. Was there scope today to put Eze instead of Marino? You could have tried it today. Slyly, you could have tried it. Very slyly, you could have tried it. Marino on the bench. Eze, Zubamendi, Odegaard. We have been talking all week just to see that. Could have maybe taken it a step forward if Wenger was about Wanyeri for no reason, right wing. It could have been one of those games, but that's not what he's gone with. You know what? Mascara shocks me, to be fair, because I thought you would have played here regardless. I'm not complaining. And can I just ask you lot this year? Or can I just say this? Obviously, I'm happy when every Arsenal player scores. But it feels like there's something different when Magalhaes scores. Maybe because it's typically the context of his goals seem to be dramatic. Maybe it's the fact that it's a set piece. But yeah, man, there's a different kind. I get dopamine all the time from Arsenal, but there's a next level of dopamine. We've got 34 minutes until kickoff. But why is he starting Trossard and Martinelli? It's running that. And slightly, who is our left winger? Because if we get what we want and Eze is genuinely seen as a central option, then for the purpose of this argument, let's eliminate the fact that he can play left wing. Then It's still where we started, didn't it? Like with not as definitely not Martinelli and Trossard left wing. Why start Trossard over Saka? To be fair, Mikel can't win. He can't win because you play Saka, you're overplaying him. You put him on the bench. You know, Gooner, you're saying this. What I will say, and being devil's advocate, throwing some, further stuff on the fire. I'm not gonna lie, Arteta, you started Saka against, forgive me if I'm wrong, against Port Vale. This Champions League. Was just about to say that DG who plays left wing. Berta's got to get on the case, man. Put Wanyeri right wing, in my opinion. It's clearly seen as a central midfielder now, isn't it? Like, it's kind of been eliminated, at least at this climate of the season. Good team rotation. I'm actually intrigued to see how this works. It's got to work. I think Martinelli and Gyökeres will work. They actually have a decent connection. It's more on Martinelli. We all remember, was it Liverpool United? I think it was Liverpool, where everybody, including Gyökeres, like, Martinelli, you gonna slip him in? Why? Gonna put the ball in behind? Didn't. But they do have a decent partnership. It'd be interesting because you'd imagine, oh, wait, who's on the right? Or we're going to do kind of what we did against Port Vale? I don't know what's going on. Arteta just make it work, innit? Big up DG Nation. Come on, shout out you lot, man. Without you lot, this is tired. Need a win today. Can't be losing after all the laughs I had at Liverpool. It was dark for them yesterday. Man said trap him with Jay. Not going to lie, this is a good lineup, but Wanyeri has to be right wing. Let's give him minutes to Trossard and Martinelli, innit? Regardless of the lineup, should be a calm 3 points. What we hope for. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you're doing that. And to be fair with you, we ain't got 100 likes. You lot acting, man. Come on. To the point where we're going straight into family mode now. We're going into DG Nation mode. Subscribers only. That's what we're doing. The wing should work. It's the guys who can run at defenders. Marino probably get on the score sheet today, in my opinion. One love, John. I think we all would have started Wanyeri, but the one guy who makes the decisions, the gaffer, ain't gone with him. Easy as I miss Lion. I hear it. I watched Olympiakos' his first game, and Christos Mozakitis is a good player, plays as a mature player for an 18-year-old. I'm too tired for this. Calm down, man. The game ain't even kicked off. Like, calm down. You ain't even seen anything. Relax, boy. What have we got? Is Timber world class? 92% of you said yes. 8% deluded, coming from Deluded himself, and said no. So then the next question. Is he the best right back in the world? Bearing in mind, we all know about Hakimi and them kind of guys. To be fair, who would I say is my top 5 right backs? Trent by default. I want to say Reece James because I like Reece James. Always gas like Reece James, but whenever we ain't seen that kind of level of performance from him for a minute, really, if you look at it, but we might allow him. Off that, is the media going to talk about Onslaught playing Jeremy Frimpong right wing and Szoboszlai right back? Or Frimpong's the funniest footballer to watch, Can't lie. Big up yourself, Trey. Appreciate you. They play 4-2-3-1, so I expect them to sit in and try and get on the counter. Blessings, DG and the people. Strong lineup, but needs bench players for more goals. Timber, excellent. I only know Pedenza Martins. Well, you know what? If you're an Olympiakos fan listening, you're probably expecting when ignorant comments, not saying your comments ignorant, but like that is football ignorant. You get to know the rest of their players, isn't it? Norgard will barely get minutes at Arsenal. But hey, you're just an option, isn't it? It's cool, man. 1 win and we're winning the title. 1 draw against City and we're not. Your approach of I'll believe it when I see it is the only way to be realistic right now. Arthur, welcome to football fans, mate. Like a week's a long time in football. What we've probably fixtures. This is probably going to be our 7th, 8th fixture. Imagine all the talking points we've had. I think the happiest us Arsenal fans have been so far this season. It's actually Newcastle, Cool, we beat Man United, but we don't even care about, obviously we slag off our Man United supporting friends, but we don't even care about beating Man United. We was vexed about the performance and whatnot. Cool. We was definitely vexed about Liverpool. We were gassing our players after Leeds and Nottingham Forest. We was gassing it. Gyökeres, flavour of the month. Eze's there. We was gassing it. Just happy to get away with it against Bilbao. City, I enjoyed the second half, but in the grand scheme of things, I think not as extreme against Liverpool, but it was kind of like why we're not going for it. Newcastle, I'm pretty cool. I'll be real. I hope today, but Newcastle, I'm pretty cool. I think the manager started how I wanted you to start. Decisions you were making sense. There was in-game management from yourself, Mikel Arteta, and also the set piece coach, because we changed our set pieces, penetrating and creating through central areas. Brown and Shout, we can definitely do that. Yeah, we should have scored a lot more. You know, to the point. If we lost 1-0, I wouldn't have been happy, but I don't think it would have been one of those games. Oh, Arteta out, this player's crap, and this. It would have been a game to think about how do we get over the line, and the referee and Liverpool dropped points, and we never took points. But I think that game it would have been a disservice. We made our own luck. We made our own luck, and we refused for the ref to write the narrative. So that is a performance that should be a marker. That shouldn't, the way we're at now, that shouldn't be a shock. We should be able to make that happen for ourselves 5-6 times a season. If Liverpool did that, and I'm not breading them, it's just they've been in zones that we want to be in. It don't really shock the world. And Arsenal fans, I'll say this: because we won, we need to make more noise about referees. It's not going to change anything, but make more noise, because if we lost that 1-0, no one wants to hear anything. Simple as that. But yeah, and even on another day, really, I think, you know, as a team, the sequence that led to the needless bit of possession with Mascara, the defending for the first goal, well, Newcastle's only goal, more or less on that, because you will concede this is football. If I was Arteta, I would more rain home. And obviously the players are trying to score, but the importance of taking your chances, and goals can change games. Because if I'm honest, against Newcastle, I think we should have put the ball 3-4 times in the back of the net. I'm not getting at the players individually, but could you imagine, you know, Nick Pope never had a blinder for one, but Timber bags that header after Zubimendi's put it over the top. Eze probably has a brace. Trossard hit the post. Gyökeres gets his pen. It could have been mad. And Arteta, the approach, that's what we need to do, man. Not always think about them. You see, they tried to make it a fighting thing, Newcastle, and what happened? But you are right. 4-0 Arsenal, Gyökeres brace. I think Konate is playing rubbish on purpose. He's getting simple-ish wrong. He tried to dive for the pen. Deluded doing the underdog thing. I hear it. Get out of here, man. Got new Northampton Town away shirt around the collar too tight. Shh. Big up, Luke. What, you from Northampton? What kind of lineup is this? Well, you say that. Everybody's been an international footballer at some point. In that starting 11, literally international footballers. Am I shameless? Bet your bottom dollar. Raya, Euros winner, Spain international. Arguably should be starting ahead of Unai Simon. Benjamin White played for England. Saliba plays for France. Gabriel, Brazil. Remember when they tried to compare Gabriel Magalhaes to Brima? Some of you Arsenal fans don't laugh at that and say, yeah, I know DG, because some of you said Pablo Mari was better than him. And some of you Arsenal fans only started to chant about him now. But anyways, we'll move on. Lewis Kelly, defo an international footballer. Zubimendi, Euros winner. Marino, Euros winner. Wandergaard, Norway captain. Trossard, Belgium international, always at their tournaments. Martinelli, Ronaldinho likes him. Described by Jurgen Klopp, the first manager to win the Premier League after 30-odd years for Liverpool as a talent of the century. And Gyökeres, swear they said he outscored Isaac in that. It's really just Eze not being there for me, or Wanyeri for Marino. I know Wanyeri's not in there. I'm not really vexed about Trossard and Martinelli both starting. Like, it is what it is. But it would have maybe been nice. Martinelli left wing, Ethan on the right, Odegaard in his role. Or maybe even putting Odegaard in a new role. You've got Eze on the right. Sourcing. YouTube recommended the 3-2 Bournemouth Reece Nelson watch along. We lived the movie that year. Hey, big up YouTube for that, and shout out yourself. You've been here since then on No Gunner. Come on, we lived the movie. To be fair though, that has been something. I do love a last minute winner though, man. The Slims, man. We have nicked 1-2 games. We have had some surprises. I'm not gonna lie. The best late goals are against United recently, especially at the Emirates. Because one thing, big up Saeed. Because Saeed, of all these other YouTubers that support Man United, yeah, one, he's actually got a Mancunian accent. Two, obviously you don't like Arsenal, but you don't like, he's more on us winning it instead of Liverpool. The others, boy, there's more energy in Arsenal than their own fucking football team, mate. And that goes for all London-based Manchester United fans that I know. And I love them to bits, you know. Some of them are my best friends. They're all the same. They all have the same script, look at football the same dense way, same obtuse way. Yeah. Wait. He's starting Nelly and Trossard. Relax, man. Wanyeri meant to be starting today. Confirm lineups. Wanyeri is getting better in the 10 role. Needs to keep it up, man. Keep it going. Arteta gave debut to Wanyeri, Skelly down when he trusted you. Sego Jr., Charlie Patino, Porter. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get another one. I got you on another one. Oh, his name's evaded me. Oh my days. Young player debuts. Obviously, Dowman, Porter, Josh Nichols, Sego. I want to say Cabra. I'm not sure on Cabra, to be fair. I think he's been on the bench. There's a next one, man. Patino. There's a next one. There's a next black one. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Balogun. Yeah, Balogun as well. But there's a next one. There's a next one. It's gonna bug me, man. It's good. You know when you get it and it goes. When you're in Dowman on the bench today, generational. It smells of a vanity project if Dowman is more involved than Wanyeri. Probably, but like, listen, big up Wanyeri, but what if Wanyeri is irrelevant and the way Wanyeri gets into the lineup is something that is a whole nother movie and he's just looking at it, that, bro, Dowman's wavy. Clearly, I think Mikel Arteta is more fond of Dowman than, obviously he is, but more than we believe. Personally, I think he thinks he's more ahead of certain other young players at around these ages. Personally, I think he's more, and you know what, indirectly, in terms of just getting minutes, I want to pick my words wisely, and those that understand football know what I'm saying, but Dowman might, in terms of the right wing position, probably bad news for Wanyeri, because again, I don't know if Gunner Blog speaking facts, but he said there was concerns about Wanyeri on the right, and he felt he was kind of sussed out, and his development's best served in the middle. Dowman is probably going to follow that trajectory. You probably want to see him play 8, 10 when he's, further down the line. But his minutes are probably going to come off the right. And just the way he plays, he's more on taking on his man. Like, he's more on that. We got two brilliant talents, man. Like, Wanyeri, as I said, a couple of things need to happen. Like, because I think you're a squad player, you're going to get minutes, potential, all these things. But, pardon me, for me, I do believe two things probably need to happen for Wanyeri to be significantly exposed to more minutes. Unfortunately, God forbid, there might just have to be an injury and you just take your chance that way. Two, kind of what I was saying earlier, however Mikel Arteta got Odegaard with up to speed off the ball, go and get that done. Go and, knock on Arteta's door and speak about that. Or the gaffer's got to sit there and say, I know we're fighting, to himself, really. I know we're fighting for the league, and we all know all of the talking points and mini talking points and all those things that come out whenever we win, lose, or draw, right? The gaffer's just got to put his hat, on Wanyeri and say, you know what? 10 is an exaggeration, but 5-10 games, I'm just going to start him. And you sit Wanyeri down like, listen, next 5-10 games, you're starting. Regardless. If you play well, don't get excited. If you play rubbish, don't think you're rubbish. But come the game week 5 or 10, I'm going to know if you're ready. I'm going to know if you're levels. And you accept anything that comes with it. Because that's another aspect. If I play a young defender, he might fuck up. It's like Lenny Yoro. He's going to make mistakes. Saliba was very mistake-ridden. So I understand him going out on loan. Because, you have to, and that's one thing I hate when people talk about youth football. Anyone that's got potential, Saka, at any point, Saka, Kobe Mainoo, Lenny Yoro, as I said, the Rio U at Liverpool, Dowman, Wanyeri, Lewis Skelly. You forget, these guys are not going to get there overnight. They're not going to get there overnight. Like, even using Lenny Yoro as an example, Saliba and Gabriel went with that at 18. And also at the same time, that's in the future. But you're never going to get that in football, man. Like, it's jarring. You have to live or die by that. If I play a young centre-back, he might mess up. If I play a young striker, there might be a 50-50, a tap-in that I've seen him score a million times when I've looked over at training and the under-18s are playing, but maybe the pressure of the Premier League and he misses. And that could have been how we won. Ironically, we're playing Olympiakos, Aubameyang. People make mistakes. One of the more experienced strikers. Imagine I played a young player with the context that happened when we went out in the 32 and I played a young player. What happens? And even with Dowman, Wanyeri, to be fair, of the three, Lewis Skelly's probably passed that test in that what you're getting 5-10 games. You don't know. Because at some point it's going to go beyond. It has, and it's very early. Like, this club cannot do what we used to do. Actually, when Saka came through, Smith Rowe, this one, that one, where we're kind of living or dying by the young players. Like, we need to move from that. I hope we've gone from there. But it's one thing having talent, affecting, having a decisive action and tabloids scoring the winner, and that. It's another thing being consistent for 90 minutes. Then over 5-10 games. And then, as all players, Dowman, the kids that are going to play for Arsenal in the future, It goes from everybody's wild to, okay, you're the worst player in the world if you don't do well. We've seen it with all players. Some Arsenal fans have gassed up Odegaard to high heavens. Now he's mad rubbish. They'll do the same with Eze. They'll do the same with Gyökeres. Do the same with Sachs. Every fan will do this. Unfortunately, football's a fickle business. God willing, the Olympiakos get the job done, people. Allow it, man. You should be watching the Bodo Glint game again. Getting done by the Rebos. It's not even the Nooses, the Oscar Bobs, the Odegaards, the Haaland, the Rebos. I expect to see a couple of them Bodo players get moves. Big them up. 3-0 most likely. Smash the lights, guys. Let's do it. That's not a B team still. People who couldn't make it at Wolves. Nah, he's an annoying player to play against, though. We got 3-0. Gyökeres, Brace says Kevin. Skills is saying 4-0. Sadiq's gone with 3. Dalman's in the squad. Dalman's in the squad. Timber was my favorite player last year. Love his attitude and no nonsense defender. Trust Joe. And even, do you know what my favorite moment from Timber last year? And secretly, when we play Chelsea, or I hope Chelsea fans don't do it. Do you remember the Maresca thing? Try harder, but we got shit houses again. People don't clock Saliba's a shit houser. It's more suave. He's not like Gabriel, kind of scatty with it. Timber's on that. Calafiori's emotional. You know, Lewis Skelly lives for the dark arts. This is what we need, man. We need this. I'm getting my Arsenal back, mate. Like, the world better pray we don't become lit again. Because I'm ready, man. Even me, I try and just be humble, be fair, but nah, man, we need to stick middle fingers up at everybody that's not connected to this football club for all the nonsense they speak, man. If we won the Prem, man, I know it's bad, man. The first thing I will do is write a diss track for PGMOL and referees. And then we're dissing Spurs and London clubs and everything else. And then we're going for Jamie Carragher, Gary Neville, Trey Deeney, anyone who's someone put up the paid in full for thing, man. Anybody who's ever spoken ill about this football club. A couple people even connected in this football club indirectly. And then we're going to do a shout out to the Tommies, the Rams, to anyone who's helped us get here. So yeah, man. Smash the like button, subscribe, all those things. 6-1 Charlie. Stranger things have happened, man. But I wouldn't bank on that. It'd be nice for Odegaard to get a goal and assist, not that he did it on Newcastle against Newcastle. I'm telling you, Odegaard, trust me, this year it's gonna happen. Did you notice Gyökeres has improved on his physicality over the weekend? He's gonna bang now hat-trick tonight on God. I hope so. We need to create some chances. Although I still don't maintain Newcastle or Arsenal got any of the statistically with a number of touches. Neither striker got to have a productive day at doing their job per se of having chances and trying to score. Should have had a penalty and I bank him to score. It never happened. It is what it is. But to be fair, I think all of what I've been saying about Gyökeres and Arsenal and chance creation prior to the Newcastle game, I stand by that. In the Newcastle game, I think there was elements, but you did have opportunities where Gyökeres, I was looking at you as one of them kind of strikers in that I can complain about Arteta not creating, but he give you 2 chances, you're making it happen. And I've said before, like, you go and type in Gyökeres Sporting Lisbon on YouTube, as we all did when he signed for our football club. Sick goals, runs, free kicks, the celebration, all those things. But the thing that attracted me the most is the unglamorous goals, the humble tap-ins, the little instinctive finishes, which I think he had opportunities to do against Newcastle, and I don't think he did. Timber is better than Winterburn and Lee Dixon. Relax, man. Don't come for the legends. In my FM save, my Timber is rated as a generational right back. My defensive options in Football Manager are mad. He's going to leave at the end of the season because he wants to, but Calafiori, Miles Lewis-Skelly, Gurhi, Saliba, Scalvini of Atalanta, Timber, and I got like 2-3 regions. But I'm a bit dodgy. Like, there's centre backs that play left back. I kind of do this stuff. DG, how many world-class players do we have in our team? Well, my first instance is I look at football like, I know I'm exaggerating, but if you're not Messi, Ronaldo, R9, Cannavaro, like if you can't be mentioned in that kind of ilk in relation to your craft, I don't think you're world-class. But in the modern day and everything it is and the way the world's thrown away, I might just have to look at it like, do you have a case? Does Raya have a case to be top 5 goalkeeper in the world? I'm not saying he's the best. I don't think he's the best outright, but does he have a case? Saka is 1,000,000% world-class. The body of work beyond trophies. Like, when you stop the nonsense, you look what Saka's done. All the dickheads that are compared to Bukayo Saka, they're dickheads. Not Yao Miles and Salah's Amad Diallo, who's playing right back and stuff like that. Certain man, I'm sure, had a stinky record at the beginning of 2025. They're injured at the moment. They play for the boys in blue. We've never done that. You've seen what he's done for England. You've seen who he scored against. You know what Saka's done to the point where he's not aesthetically pleasing. He's up there. I know he did. I know he won the Ballon d'Or not playing up front. I mean, playing up front, not playing right wing. But Dembele would be top 5 right winger. Yamal, best player in the world, regardless of who won what for me. Saka's there. Salah's there. For me, Elise might bag. You could say Rafinha, but to be fair, it should be Rafinha over Elise. But you get where I'm going. So Raya's there, Saka's there. Short and sweet. You know Gabriel Magalhaes and William Saliba speaks for itself. You know what Declan Rice brings to the table. That's where I think it stops. Raya, Saliba, Gabriel, Timber. Raya, Saliba, Gabriel, Timber, Rice, Saka. Give or take. That's why I'm on to the gaffer. Look at what I'm saying. I wasn't saying this a few years ago. And out of all of them, I believe Gabriel Magalhaes the most, because some of you have been rocking with me for years on this platform. Smash the like button, people. Subscribe if you haven't. Who's the one player I've gassed up? It's cool to rate Magalhaes, and I'm talking only to Arsenal fans at this moment. I don't care about everybody else. Certain people are comparing him to Lissandro Martinez. Come on. Maybe, I don't know if Rey Mysterio's good at wrestling, but anyways, I have been fighting tooth and nail for Magalhaes. The dark days when he actually was making. Sly was moving mad against Newcastle and slightly Man City, but when he was making mistakes, like when he actually had the bozo gene, when we was in the pits of hell, you weren't there. And I know some of you know you weren't there. Come on, 100%. Yeah, Odegaard is too inconsistent. Odegaard could be world class. I love Odegaard, man, but you can. But like you said it there yourself. If you're not on drillings week in, week out, then you're not there. You never know what a good 12 months could do, Thursday. You never know in this world. Is Martinelli? I'm not saying me. Klopp said he's the talent of the century, so surely by default. The bozo jeans, it used to be dark rating, Magalhaes. At some points, I thought we might not make it. Gabriel Magalhaes used to do madness. But to be fair, again, on the theme with young players, as much as it's about new signings and stuff, sometimes you have to give players opportunities to develop. Which, yeah, Magalhaes is there at 27. And what? Saliba's 24. We need to win stuff. I see world class as you walk into most teams of all top teams. Well, then I think the players, I said respectfully, people can be shameless, but then they do walk into those sides. Then what? Obviously, I don't think Raya starts at City. I don't think he's I don't think he started at Madrid. I don't think he started at Barcelona, even with Garcia. Pardon me. In fact, nah, if Garcia weren't there, he started ahead of Ter Stegen still. Should be starting for Spain, sorry, really. Cool, Raya, cool. You don't start at Liverpool. Cool, Raya. Saliba gets into almost all teams. Saka the same. Gabriel the same. Rice the same. If people want to stop being dumb, and whatever they say about Declan Rice did against Real Madrid, sorry. Until these guys say those, and fuck it, we're on Gravenberch as well now. Gravenberch plays as a 6. You never done it. We never won the league, but you didn't do it in the champs. Remember that Gyökeres needs to stay fit for us to win the league. Gyökeres, better yet, is scoring a hat trick today. I'm calling it. Gyökeres needs to score more goals fast. Ethan is good, man. This will push him to elevate. He's going to have to. You played 30 times for Arsenal Football Club. Tuchel is name dropping you as, you were close to getting called up. Great stuff against City. Same goes for Miles Lewis-Skelly. And I guess, too, it's different. But for Dalman, don't let it be done now. Because the reality is you're fighting against, and there is, as we all know, there's a political aspect to football as well. Reality is you're playing against seasoned veterans. You're competing for a spot 9 times out of 10 against seasoned veterans that got X amount of Premier League appearances, X amount of Champions League, played for their country, probably bought for multi-millions. You're on paper, you're fighting against them where you got 30 appearances to your name or something. So it's difficult, but this is the reality of half of, not even just Arsenal related, as you all know. It's not even just Arsenal related. Gyökeres, oh gosh, wait 1 second. Downstairs to get that charger. Oh, laptop. Oh gosh, we ain't got the charger. Damn. What's going on? 10% remaining. That's the Mazzolini. Let's plug that in. While we're here, let's turn on the TV as well. Smash the like button, subscribe. Oh, hey, God was looking after me. Let's plug this in as well. 10% remaining. That would have been awkward. You know what? That's my fault. That is my fault. In my garden. Come on. What channel is this on? It's obviously TNT, mate. Or is it on Amazon? Feels like an Amazon kind of thing. Oh, it's on TV. Let's mute this. Who the hell is this? Oh, Man City, Monaco. That's say this ain't got nothing to do with me. Bernardo Silva derby. Is that it? Yeah, we're back. We're back. 8 minutes until kickoff. I worry for Ranieri's future. He's basically third choice, number 10 at the moment. I hear that, but then at the same time, yeah, bro, that should be the case of you at all clubs. I'm sure when Foden was coming around, Kevin De Bruyne was in his prime, and that, bro, that should be your reality if you're at Arsenal or City or Liverpool or Chelsea. Not quite Spurs. It's different over there. The Mikey Moore, they tried to gas him. I don't know where he is. I think he's in Rangers. I know he's shit because I haven't seen any highlights, nothing. So yeah, he needs to be 16 to be on the pitch. How? He's in the squad though. So yeah, he can be listed, but he can't play. What's the point of listing him then? Work experience, just getting him used to it. Wonder what Ethan did to Arteta to just never get a run out. Jack, it's not a that thing yet, man. It's not a that thing yet. It's not. I agree, Gyökeres needs to perform today, at least a goal. He's grabbing that. Noni as well, he was telling people sharp at Anfield. I'm here for that. And Timber's just mustard. Absolutely mustard. Well, DG, relax. Ranieri's 18. He has a whole career ahead of him. I need to... Cut the chat. Remove the lineup. You say what me for? Me? Huh? Me? The same guy urging court. All right, G. Ryo, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Miles Lewis, Skelly, Zubermendi, Marino, Odegaard, Trossard, Martinelli, and Gyökeres start for us. Me, a whole me. I need to relax. The hell did I say? Me. Me. Dalman is the crown jewel of our academy since he was a little kid. Max been with us since he was 5. Wanyeri will get his chance. People stop crying for him. He's still young. It's a good look, though, for you, Wanyeri. Fans always like, oh, what's Ethan going on? What's going on? It's a good look. Marley, Salmon. Let Patino keep cooking on the slide. That guy's a baller. Big up Butler, yeah. Nathan Butler, yeah, there we have it. Saeed loves Arsenal, low-key. Pick him up. This Arteta hate is cringe, bro. He has a lot to prove, but stop crying and celebrate when we win. That can't be to me. Let's agree to never talk about Pablo Maria ever again, thanks. You're not alone. Why start Trossard on the right? Surely it's Martinelli on the right. To be fair, Odegaard put the ball in behind. Where Martinelli can just run, make straight runs. Martinelli, just no time to think. You could be in your bag today. I feel bad for Ranieri. This manager's killing his career, man. He should have left. Tranquillo. Of course, you could have went somewhere and played more games, but really? We don't need to overdo it slyly. Like, we're overdoing it. Same manager that, I don't know if Dalman's broke all them stats, but I'm sure when he came on a couple years ago against Brentford, brought you on against City. At the end of the day, bro, you were 17, and I'm not disagreeing. Bare times I've said I'd want to see a Ranieri play a lot more. But when you were 17, this time last year, and then, last season, pre-season, if someone offered you 30-odd games, bro, you can't believe it. You would have, everything that happened for Ranieri last season, you would have taken that in August. So I hear it, but relax a bit. Marino should be starting at 9. Are you sure? But to be fair, he's not really the biggest fan of him in midfield. Konate isn't a ball-playing defender. He used to give the ball to Trent, and now he's got responsibility with the ball. Marino should be starting at the 9. Gyökeres getting rest, but Arteta is a stop. Oof. Nah, I can't lie. Gyökeres needed to play today, man. Gyökeres, you're not going to play the whole 90. I think Arteta's playing him today. Just get some goals. If he gets goals by maybe the 45th, I'd say by the hour mark, if he's got a couple under his belt, Marino goes up front. And yeah, cool off, relax for a bit until Saturday. Our next 5 games, we should win. Crystal Palace is the toughest opponent. If we win 5 out of 5, then I'll be more confident. For now, I still believe we can win the PL. I don't buy this Liverpool run away. Liverpool can't have another year where they're running away. Pardon me. Then the gaffer has to go because something's gone wrong. I don't mind Marino in the 8 or up top. Don't want to see him in the 10 though. Let's hope Trossard inverts and he kind of runs in behind in it. I hear you, classic Gooner, with him being a handbrake manager, but you know, in the Prem, you saw what he did. If Timber wins a major title with Arsenal, the question will have a straight answer. And I have a love-hate relationship with players winning trophies because obviously I do believe that if you're meant to be one of the best and all of these things, you got to win trophies. And there is a fair debate to that. And I do, well, typically the best players are at the clubs with the strongest chance. But then I think it gets a bit silly. Like, and really, you use the trophy debate when it suits your agenda, myself included. Like, people can be silly. Like, you could be so silly about centre-backs. Mustafi's won the World Cup. What now? And there's probably bare shit man that have won the champs. And you could take it a step further with managers. Di Matteo won the Champions League with Chelsea. Is he better than certain other guys? I don't know. Trent should not be in this convo. Top 5 right back in the world. I think for what Trent is as a footballer, he's definitely there. You can have criticisms over him, but he's definitely there. I think if you're talking fullbacks overall, right back, left back, Trent, I don't know if I'd have you in my top 5. Big up DG. Ideally, winning the next 2 home games will put us in a strong position come the buying game with less pressure. 12 points likely give next round and we'll be able to rotate in December. Goalbot's clever in December. Really and truly is a better defender and overall player than Trent. Just doesn't have the Trent ball Trent has. Dead ball Trent has. What Trent is better than Timber at, he's way better than him because there's so many right backs. In terms of the overall package, Trent ain't the best right back. In terms of like, there's fullbacks that or right backs that are a lot more rounded than him. They're just 6s and 10s across the board. I do think people exaggerate how bad Trent is defensively, but basic defending is where he struggles. But when you consider him for the enigma he is and judge him on his own kind of what you are, Trent, and you look at it, and some managers probably look at it as well, like, bro, he might be shit defensively, but goals win games, he might give us a lot more. You could argue Liverpool in an attacking sense miss Trent. You could argue that if you've been watching them. We've got a minute to go until kickoff, people. Raya, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Lewis Skelly, Zubamendi, Mikel Merino, Odegaard, Trossard, Martinelli, and Gyökeres. 2 goalkeepers on the bench in Kepa and Tommy Setford. Mosquera, Saka, Eze, Timber, Norgard, Wanyeri, Calafiori, Declan Rice is our bench. And their manager, I'm sure Mikel Arteta said he used to coach him when he was 13. No mercy, man. The master always outshines the apprentice at some point in this world. Get him out of here, man. Need them 3 points. We ain't got time for sentiment. Top 5 right back in the world: Hakimi, James, Trent, Timber, Dumfries. But what's Reece James done in the last 2-3 years? Realistically, I think he's there on reputation. I'm having him there, but what's he done? I think he's better than Dumfries. But Dumfries has been putting in work. We've seen Dumfries even last season. You played quite well against Barca. Come on, ref, what's going on? If you ain't subscribed here, might as well delete the app, people. Yeah, tell them again. I feel bad for Wanyeri. Shouldn't be nervous. The lineup is strong. Trossard left wing, Martinelli right wing. If they flop, subs are there. That should be the case. Get them out of here. If you're not doing your job, keep it moving. Stop the James thing, DG. I like Reece James, though, man. I like Reece James, but you ain't. I would have Reece James in my top 5, but I'm just saying, what work have you put in 3 years? Like, what have you done? You definitely ain't played well against Arsenal. Like, let's see. I'm not even trying to draw you out, but you definitely haven't played well against us. I saw you. Not the Benfica game. I'm sure in the last 3 games, he's rubbed out defensively for Chelsea. I'm sure you've rubbed out. It might have been United. I'm sure you've rubbed out. Agendas have to agenda. And you know what they say? The best ability is availability. Timber's got that. When last? Oh, the camera done me. I thought it kicked off. Instead, the ball was thrown into the centre circle. James good, but fitness is a serious issue. 100%. Hakimi, Timber, Trent, Conde, Carvajal 2025. I don't know, you know. It sounds good. I don't know, you know. 2025. Keyword 2025. I hear that. I'm not even agendering in final boss. I'm actually asking, like, if I was on a YouTube channel that's not here, I would say, yeah, Trent is top 5. But here, it's like, yeah, I've got you top 5, but like, it's a reputation thing. You ain't putting work. What have you done in the last 3 years? Seriously. Name a game, everyone's like, oh yeah, he ran the show because Timber's got better. Gabriel's got better. The game's kicked off, people. 15 seconds in. David Raya to William Saliba, who has signed a new contract. Not everyone can relate. Gabriel Magalhaes. Back to Raya. I'm not going to lie, as you can see, Olympiakos, they're going to press, at least for the early exchanges. Ben White, how good are you? Happy are you lot to see him back? And some of you are shameless. Some Arsenal fans are shameless. You lot tried to say Ben White's better going forward than Timber. I'm sorry. Martinelli running into traffic there. Washed. James been doing it for years. No, he has been doing it for years. You got your Chelsea cap on. But what's he done in the last 3? Exactly. If he's been doing it for years, what has he done in the last 3? I know he's a Champions League winner and all that, but what's he done in the last 3? I need just one game, one semi-finals, one quarterfinals, one North London derby where, oh my God, he's locked up. Obviously, they don't play on the same side, but Mo Salah, I just want to know. I just need to know. Benjamin White on this right-hand side finds Mikel Merino. Okay. Mikel Merino doesn't make sense as a footballer, you know. In a good way. Trossard, Ben White's lost out there. We're going to... It looks apparently clear. We're going to have to be patient today, man. Olympiakos look very structured off the ball. They look like psychologically they're on this as well. I'm sure the Greek fans are making bare noise. Raya's done very well to find Martin Wondergaard. Miles Lewis-Skelly. Hey, gallop forward, man. Gallop for shoot, man. I want to see you score. Delivers. That's a ball. Come on, Nelly. You're acting. There's the Lewis Skelly assist. You're acting. Martinelli, you're acting. Oh, Skelly, more. You're acting. How have you put that wide? Definitely more difficult than I'm making out. Martinelli, bro, you didn't even hit the target, fam. Yeah, Miles already doing rondos on Mendes. Horrible man he is. How, Nelly? That's a big miss. Obviously, it's a headed thing. But because Nelly's done that, no, don't put your head in your hands. I have to get the notepad out now. Now we actually have to take note. 2 minutes in. And I'm sure it was you, Martinelli. I'm sure against PSG, yeah, Miles Lewis-Skelly had a great galloping run forward. I'm sure he nutmegged someone. He played it into you and he was missing. Come on, Nelly. Oh, Trossard sent someone for a bagel. He's clipped it over the top. Hey, who's that? Gyökeres has pulled out to the left. Can you stop that? Can you just stay up front, bro? Gyökeres, bang it. Be selfish. Make a yard of space. Gyökeres. Glockeres. Squares it. Hey, bang it, White. Movie. Be like DG. Anyways, Martinelli's on the ball on this right-hand side. He's delivered. It's poor. It's headed out. Skelly, no foul. He's defo fouled his man. Oh, the foul's gone our way. You're right, ref. I never saw anything. We've got a free kick. Martinelli, man. Big miss. Should be at least hitting the target. I'm sure you scored headers before. Nelly's acting, man. I'm expecting 4-0 minimum from us. But this is what I mean. As a team, I think we I know you can't score all chances, but we need to get better at, based on what we've seen in 3 minutes here and Newcastle, in terms of chasing perfection, the illusion of perfection, goals change games, man. We should have scored at least 2-3 within the first 14 against Newcastle. We definitely should be 1 goal up already. Instead, we've got a dead ball scenario, which, boy, they're coming like the new penalties. Odegaard will take this. He delivers to the back post. Saliba gets his head to it. It's cannoned off an Olympiakos man who's also won the second ball. It's hooked clear by Olympiakos. It's fallen all the way to Zubamendinho. Martin Odegaard, he's going to remind you lot where he's on this season. Look at him. Look at that ball. Who said that? I don't know what happened there. Man, Skelly knows what he's doing there every time. And to be fair, Skelly, we did see the articles that Gabriel Heinz is making you improve your crossing and all that kind of stuff. So let's see that. You're acting, Martinelli, man. From Raya to Odegaard to Lewis Skelly just saying, I'll do it. Bro, that's a come on, Martin, man. Even that angle, the replay is making it look even easier. Gyökeres, where were you as well? Why weren't you there? I'd rather you there for that. Anyways, it's 4.5 minutes in. Ref, how long's the kick taking? Yeah, they can't shoot. Everyone misses headers. Or to be fair, Mikel Merino bags that. He bags that, but you weren't there. Benjamin White with a questionable kick of the ball there. It's handed straight back to Olympiakos. Odegaard with something even more questionable. Gyökeres has turned his terrible ball into a good one. Great hold-up play. Odegaard. Tries to give it back to Martinelli. Martinelli, are you going to get there? Keep it on. Keep it on. It's not gone out. It's not gone out. Love that. Back here with Odegaard. Shout out White. Odegaard. Hey, we're scoring goals today, you know. This is going to be a good day for Arsenal. Trossard. Skills. I want sauce today. Zubamendi, let's go. I want sauce today. It's become abundantly clear to me we can score goals here. We've got to be patient, though. They're stubborn. And I can't explain it to you, but there's an energy Olympiakos are giving out here that they're not going to be victims today, but we're better than them. Trossard wins it. Decision-making, Trossard. Don't run into a blind alley. Trossard, love that. Pass it, Marino. You're not paid enough for that. Zubamendi, move, Marino. Get in the box, man. Trossard's tried to find Odegaard. It's been red. We've still got it, though. We're scoring goals today. The hips are moving a little. Nelly is warming up. I can't believe Nelly missed that header. It has been a good start, but we need to start capitalizing on these things. Gabriel Magalhaes with a questionable ball into midfield. Magalhaes, a questionable attempt to pass to Saliba. He says, "Why get that?" He gives it back to Saliba eventually. Saliba, Odegaard, loving Odegaard dropping deep into this right pocket and just clipping it first time. Marino's helped it on. Gyökeres, yeah, you two just get in the box, man. Ain't no one trying to see you lot in the build-up play. It's kind of horrible. Trossard. Odegaard once. Odegaard hit it. We're gone. Odegaard. He's found Nelly. Nelly, please. I'm not going to hold my breath. That's why. Fortunately for us, Ben White will mop up. Martinelli right wing. What are we going to get today? Smash the likes if you haven't. Got the notepad ready, my boy. Shout, Matt. Always got it ready. Got to have it ready. Magalhaes. Way too much. The intentions were there. The ability that was required on that final ball were not. And to be fair, Olympiakos are galloping down our right-hand side. They haven't got too many bodies forward, but this ain't going to be easy. Ball into the box, into the hands of Raya. Boys, we could do better there. 116 likes, folks. We need 200. Zubamendi. I need a Zubi goal today, man. You know what? I revised my prediction. 4-0 Arsenal. Ben White over the top for Martinelli. Ref! Thank you. Nelly wins the free kick. Surely, ref. How many? There hasn't been any. Look, horrible, man. Nelly's obviously made the most of it, but he has fouled him really and truly. No, there's nothing else to it. Come on, Wonder God. Come on, Wonder God. Come on. Come on, Martin. I want goals today. Can Magalhaes strike twice? This ain't a serious game of football for us, man. This is just a great day out. Nice kick about with the boys. I'm actually relaxed. With the greatest of respect to you lot, Olympiakos. It's been made clear to me in this first 8 minutes, we're going to score a couple in this half. Come on, Wonder God. We're waiting for Odegaard to deliver. Let's play it short to White. Let's play it short. Let's play it short, Odegaard. Okay, Odegaard delivers. He puts a lot on it, to be fair, into the hands of the goalie, man. That was dead. 22-year-old goalie. He's apparently highly rated, folks. Allegedly. What ball over the top? Oh, Smelly. Great bit of defending. Gets his body across, wins the foul. Referee's kicked the ball. You got to book him. What's all that about? I like Calafiori a lot, but I need to see Lewis Skelly, man. PSG starting Malubu and Mboue up top. They've got injuries. Attacking football and people talk about handbrakes. Man called him Smelly. Hey, have manners. Come on, Nelly, pass earlier. Ben White is better than Trent. Nah, gee. At defending, yeah. I'm having Trent over White still. For the squad, yeah. Not a single Arsenal player going for the header. What's that? Somehow back here. Why? Talk, boys. What's that? Offside is what that was dumb, White, wasn't it? Just clipped it into the guy with his left peg. And boys, talk. That could have went back to Ryan. We reset. Sorry, people. Allow me. Let's see him finish. Oh, Zubamendi's been chopped there. Not going to lie. And the Olympiakos are advancing down our right-hand side. Martins delivers. Right. Raya is not called into action. Magalev sends it back where it came from. We're making this an emotional game now for no reason. Everyone just calm down. Take a touch. We're actually too excited, if I'm honest. Just recycle the ball. Make Olympiakos tired. They've gone long. Saliba, that's you. Can't even see you in shot. But I know my centre halves. Do I? Yeah. It's cool. It was been offside anyways. Come on, White. White into Odegaard. Wondergaard. Blind passes. Turned into a basketball match. Let's throw that way. We're done now, folks. Well, you lot get to eat and listen to me. I might as well. Definitely not better than Trent. If you got links for the game, please share it. I prefer Skelly to Calla. I like them both. I got no issues, but I don't think Gallifrey's put a foot wrong. I just think Skelly. I just want to see Skelly still, and he was on the ball there. Oh, and he just said, "So, how's that free kick? You're like 20 years older than the lad. You got tattoos and sleeves and shit." I absolutely sent him, Jim. And this is why I like to see him. Hincapie, are you going to get fit? Showing his quality. You can tell Lewis Skelly's missed this. Mikel needs to hit the FM calm down shout. I hear it. Oh, Olympiakos could be in here, boys. Okay, it's into the hands of Raya, boys. Not today. Not today. Not today. Just win the game, man. Let's just cut through, man. And I need my 3 points today. I actually need my 3 points purely because you never know with Bayern and Atletico and all them kind of games. Odegaard, Wondergaard, lovely. He tried to find Gyökeres. Gyökeres, hey, we're lit. Bare strength. Look at the strength, Nelly. Nelly, what's going on? Yes. Woo! That's the first goal of the day. Generational talent. You know what, Martinelli? I rate that. You tried to see if the ball was going to trickle in and be Gyökeres. Less of that scumbag mentality. Put the ball in. Gyökeres, look at the strength. And look, Arteta's Vexy doing this and that. I believe in it. Look at the strength from Gyökeres, man. They could never, ever, ever make me shout Marino, but they can't make me hate you, Odegaard. They'll never gaslight me into believing, you know. But look at this. Look, man, bear man dropping on the floor and shit. He's unlucky. He's hit the post. That's why they tell you to follow in it, because Martinelli's got to go. Let's go. Look at the strength from Gyökeres, man. Love that, Nelly. That's why you're told to follow in. It's a good day today. No, boys. Not happy. Switch on. I am happy. Nelly scored. Is shameless, but is that Gyökeres assist? And Odegaard pre-assist is very shameless. Gyökeres, keep working. You're scoring today. Skelly, you're going to get an assist. We owe you a goal because you should have been presented with an opportunity to bag against Newcastle. But so far, so good. I said an early goal. Ben White, come on, bro. You're actually, I love White, but you're actually enjoying the game of football too much. You're doing nonsense. Come on. Giving it away needlessly there. You're much better than that. Ben White, better. You see? Only say it from a place of love. Trossard. Look at Odegaard off the ball. Look at Odegaard. It's behind everyone, though. Trossard. White. Odegaard instructing him to go backwards, you see? Because you put it into the box. What happened now? Listen. Zubimendi, what's that, bro? What the fuck? Zubimendi's made a meal out of bringing that ball out of the sky, and Olympiakos could be in here. Zubi, I'm not going to lie. That's your bread and butter. But you're human. Subscribe if you haven't. We're a goal ahead. Look at the strength, man. Gyökeres will score now. I hope he can. I like that Odegaard playing it quick to Gyökeres. So do I, man. Just play it in behind. There's not going to be too many games we're gonna say play it in behind for Gyökeres. Teams don't set up like this in England. Let's get some goals, man. They all count at the end of the season. There's no reason why Gyökeres can't walk away in the 60th minute with a brace. And the most we're crying about is, why didn't Arteta keep him on to get a hat-trick? There's goals here if we want it, boys. But generally, we've scored. At some point, Olympiakos is going to have to come out. Nelly was waiting to see if Gyökeres' goal was going in first. Yeah, shout out to him. He's a real G for that. He actually is a real one for that. You know, I had to come check in on the channel after that goal. Appreciate you. City have bagged via Haaland. Pure strength from Gyökeres. Just barging guys like it's nothing. We need that. Our bench looks proper. By default, Olu, don't bread. Olu, do not bread. Do not bread Gyökeres. You do not be shameless. Seen the nonsense you've been saying, mate. Don't think I didn't see these comments. Come outside. Oi, come outside. Come outside. Raya's giving it away. Don't bread. Mikel Merino wins the header. Where's the seconds? Where's the thirds? Why is Merino locking down, trying to win it both times? Saliba, bring it down. Why? What, boys? Why are we waiting, ref? That's a free kick. That's a bit of unneeded one from Pedence. That's why you're not at Wolves. Your decision making is pony. Why would you do that? You know why it's going to go down. Don't mind it, though. Boys, switch on. Switch on. Shameless. Shameless. Nelly redemption arc is nice to see. It's a World Cup year, man. You can't write off the Brazilians. It's the elite mentality, forget the header. That's what elite players do. You forgot about the chance. But Nelly, you need to get 2 goals now for the inconvenience. You lot tried to convince me to give up on Nelly. What the hell is going on in the box? Olympiakos have only had 35% of the ball, which is good. Trossard still got the ball. Somehow he's come all the way over to our right-hand side. He skips out Ben White. I don't blame you. Forced to play Zubamendi. Zubamendi, Martinelli, Gyökeres, Odegaard. One more. Odegaard, please. Trossard, relax. We're in. Trossard, relax. Don't get excited. Please relax. Please, you're too excited, man. You're too excited, too horny. Just relax, man. Could see Trossard wanted to put that in the box. Just relax and wait for reinforcements. But it's wave after wave, to be fair. Wish we could play like this all day, every day. You're scared you're going to get on the ball again? Think it's a game for you players if you really want to play. Rival fans say Marino is not technical. It's such a big lie. What I cannot believe why people are saying this. It's capping. He is. He's slow. He's a lot of things. Not being technical is one of them. Is nonsense if that's said. I'm a Liverpool fan, I'm here only for the really and truly. I know, appreciate you. Do I really say that phrase that much? Odegaard hit it. He has. Oh, Gyökeres, react. Dive. Come on, man. We are clicking, to be fair. We are. But I want goals, man. I want 3 before halftime. I'm going to put my neck on the line. We need to put 5 past these guys, get some momentum. Olympiakos are going to get victimized today. Damn. Arsenal. All right, Monaco equalised. Zubamendi, look at that pass. Zubamendinho for a reason. Lovely crossfield pass. Trossard. Where's Luis Kelly? Where is the reinforcements? Trossard's done well there. Zubamendi, that was Zubi. You've done 2 silly things in quick succession. You're making me start. Succession. No foul, ref. Come on. Oh. Zubi, come on, bro. Odegaard is on it today. Nelly and Gyökeres need to keep making runs. You think Havertz starts when he's fit? Where though? Big games probably. Unless Gyökeres starts bagging on a crazy amount to the point where you can't leave him out. I think Arteta will do the overthinking thing. To be fair, if Marino's got game time in the 10, there's scope for that. I hope we don't see no left 8 BS. Be honest. Has to be seen as a striker. You know what? Gyökeres second half of the season, it might be like a new signing. Tranquillo, we all want the same thing for Gyökeres. I just call him out when it's needed and praise him when it's needed. So, Olu, you wasn't doing that. You was not doing that. You was not doing that. Oh, we shouldn't have bought him. We should have got this one and that one. And he's not making the runs, which were lies. Come outside. Martinelli, 20 goal a season is on. Guys, we're getting mad about the lineup about handbrake. Boy. Rashford got an assist. What a good way to start Black History Month, mate. Olympiakos, that's a good ball. Oh, it's dark. It's dark. David Raya. What did we say? We win 4-0, 4-1. David Raya gets his highlight. He is phenomenal to deny Pedance. I thought it was dark. It's a good ball in from the right-hand side. I can't lie, I thought that was going in. Big up Raya for that one. And the party could have been spoiled. Notepads. What are we looking on it, to be fair? Odegaard pairing. MLS. What does that always say? 18th minute, 19th. Save. Another corner. Okay. What a save from Raya. What a save from Raya. Zubabedi looking like a lost boy out there. Hello, DG. Chucks, move. Go away, because you was getting disrespectful. Go away, go away. Raya, what's it? Rodri wasn't that lit a month or two into his Prem season. Zubamendi's better than, I stand by, he's better than Partey. He's gonna be lit. Talk to me at the end of the season. I'll hold it for now. Mind he don't get an assist. He didn't look lost out there against Newcastle. Oh, this is a sweeping move. Martinelli, please! Martinelli, please! Please start looking up. Nelly, Gyökeres is gone. Nelly, please. You've got to have some awareness there. It's a sweeping move. Martinelli opens his eyes, and most importantly, his mind. Raise that to the left-hand side. It's down to Gyökeres and God. Come on, Nelly. Come on, Nelly. I understand when you're playing football, it's very different from, essentially watching it like all of us, but come on, Nelly. Nelly, come on. You're taking a piss there, man. Olympiakos all out of sorts. You're better than that, Nelly. Trust us. Go home. Go home. Go home. Go home. That's ours, ref. That's ours. You've got to play him in there, man. Big up David Raya. Saved our bacon a few moments ago. Other than that, we're playing well. Looks like everyone's up for it. Shout out Nelly for bagging. Should have scored a header. Decision making should have been better. Odegaard's lumped it forward. Blood clot, Gyökeres. That was all right, cool. You've technically given it back to Odegaard, but hey, Gyökeres is not the most aesthetically pleasing, but we love him. Zubamendi, is he still looking lost? In fact, he's found Ben White. Ben White, go on, take him up. Nelly. Decision making, man. Header, therefore keeping receipts, / what else? Find Gyökeres. This is what we got to do to get to the next level. I big up NK. A man said, you got to pause that neck on the line comment, big man. Well, why for that? You've called me big man. How you know? I'm 5'8". What are you referring to for 1 and 2? Yeah, pause. You lot grow up. Grow up. We're not doing the pause thing no more. I can't lie, we're not. Because if we really want to... Oh, Gyökeres is just... I love this bully, man. Bully, man. And found Trossard on his left. Hey, ref, that's a yellow card. Trossard, Gyökeres, sorry, has been fouled off the ball. Trossard, look up, please. You're not Martinelli. Look up. Skills. That was a dead ball into the box. But yeah, if we're going to take it that way, I assume, NK, you're watching football just like me. Would it be fair to say that's 22 men running around the pitch? So where are we going to draw the line at this immaturity? You think I won't take us all down with me? Love for the super chat, though. How is Raya not number 1 for Spain? Because De La Fuente wants to play my man, isn't it? Unai Simone, I'm sure he's got his... I don't get it, but I'm sure he's got his decisions. I don't mind it. At least he can rest. Raya is Super Mario cat and goal. The only criticism I would say for Raya, sometimes we can see goals and it's like the ball goes in and then he dives. But he's absolutely amazing. And when some fans didn't think this was an upgrade on Aaron Ramsdale. David Raya. Come on screen again. David Raya. I don't think he gets enough flowers by rivals. Not that I care about rival flowers. I don't think he's the best keeper in the world. I don't think he's better than Alisson. I don't think he's better than... there's therefore a couple. But he's definitely top 5. And he's amazing. Shout him out. Simone is trash. Raya has to be the best Arteta signing, great value. Shout out David Raya. Not to disco this, but really... Gabriel Magalhaes. Long throw for Ben White. Have you got a throw like that? It's kind of far still. You got that in your locker? Fair enough, White. Gabriel Magalhaes tries to pick it on. Hey, come on. Hey, Martinelli. I don't know, man. I don't know what Martinelli's doing. I think he's offside. Has he tried to buy? Martinelli, big up you, man. I don't know what you tried to do. I think Marino's offside. Martinelli tried to live a movie. He tried to live a movie. Oh, ref, I don't think Marino's offside. Linesman. Seeing it on the replay, linesman. Specsavers. I don't know where would be the nearest Specsavers to Arsenal Stadium. I don't know. I'm just gonna it probably wouldn't be I'm sure it wouldn't be Camden, but I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna say Camden. You might need to go there, ref. That's not a foul. Gabriel Magalhaes, why? We're too excited, boys. Relax. We're gonna get some. Oh, God, I love that. Martinelli, that's better. Gyökeres, that's actually terrible. From you as well. Boy. To be fair, you used to say really and truly much more before. I watch you from time. Really and truly appreciate that. I don't know what stopped. Fair enough. It's weird how you lot pick up on these things. I got no awareness. My friends have never told me that. I'm sure they're in the chat. You lot are shit friends. How strangers telling me this? When Martinelli has two options, he always picks the wrong one. He's an enigma, man. I love Martinelli, but he's crazy. I smell a bit of complacency from Arsenal. Probably looks like we're enjoying it. Oh, Marianakis is there. Scary done still. Look at the security guard just laughing for no. You know we do them awkward laughs. Wait, why? Big up Rafa Benitez. Why is Rafa Benitez there? Shout out to him. You know, football legacy and that. Why is Rafa Benitez there? Don't know. He might just want to be in London. Ref, come on. Gyökeres is being pulled there. That's the second one, ref. Come on. Gyökeres, make a meal of this. Not like the Newcastle one. Make a meal. Olympiakos have completed 73% of their passes. We've got 128. Come on, Skelly, relax. I think when excited is not the right word, but when we've got time to just bring it down and then have a couple of touches, we're actually just pinging it forward. Oh, Ben White. He didn't come. No, it's not a foul. Fuck off, ref, man. Fuck off. Good bit of skill from Gelson Martin. Ref, I need to see it again. That's not a foul. Use your brain. How's that foul? He won the ball. He won the ball, ref. Bro, come on. That's not a foul, ref. Sorry, ref. I thought this was football. This must be what the galley played in secondary. This must be netball, non-contact or basketball or something. This can't be football. Didn't know that. Fair enough. Thought this was the Champions League, the greatest club competition in the world. Sadly, I'm mistaken. Sadly, I'm very, very mistaken. Don't know how that's a free kick. Seen it again. It's nowhere in God's green earth that's a free kick, ref. Just over 15 minutes. Got another dead ball to defend people. Oh, that's our ball, you know. Saliba gets head to it. Raya's not coming out to collect. Eventually, it falls into the path of his hands. Let's go. Boys, I can't believe I'm saying this about Arsenal, but for once, we need to calm down. Ref, how many times is Gyökeres going to be fouled off? Oh, we got a free kick. Then you have to book him. That's a tactical foul, ref. He stopped the counter. Gotta love the confidence, but it comes at a price. Martinelli thinks he's the fastest man. I don't know why he tried to put the ball around that guy. Martinelli picked the right decision to follow up on the ball to score less relaxed. He did, but that's one good decision. Could have done better with your header. Should have definitely fouled Gyökeres. Magalhaes. It's eventually got to Martinelli. If I'm honest, it's like we know we're better than them and we're going to win. No criticism. It's just, it sounds dumb, but it feels like we're enjoying ourselves today. And you should, to be fair. It's Champions League. Mikel Merino helps it onto Trossard. Yeah, Eze could get a goal. Can he get Eze could get his first Champions League goal. That's a ball from Lewis Skelly. No one there. No foul, Skelly. No foul. Boys, don't let them out. Gelson Martinez. Be strong for me, Trossard. Be strong. Be strong. Be strong. That's our Trossard. Take it quickly. Take it quickly. Dash that. Dash that. Throw the ball. Not every day listen to the coaches. Just play. Lewis Skelly will take the throw. Hit the like button and subscribe. Hit the bell so you don't miss streams or uploads. Gyökeres drifts off to the left-hand side. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. But I just want him to go hang, if I'm honest. Saliba, look at the strength. Look at the strength, ref. How many? And you still couldn't get it. We got a bloody good football team. Martin Zubamendi. Chucks, you better pray. Chucks, you better pray Zubamendi don't get a goal or an assist. Don't run. Don't run like Marcel. I won't get a Martinelli there, but we've lost the ball. It's our throw now. Ben White being spoken to by hey, Ben White, don't answer back to Arteta because you're not playing good like that. Listen, bit of back and forth from the gaffer and the right back. Start listening. You're not listening. Courtesy of Martinelli's goal in the 12th minute. We're a goal up. So far, so good. Saliba. I want more though, man. I don't think I'm going to get my wish of 3 before the end of the first half, but I think there's capacity to do it. At least one Zubimendi, please. Trust Raya. Raya, you could have trusted yourself a bit more. Ref, Trossard's fouled there. Mikel Marie. That's our foul, ref. Ref has said play on. 6 to 1, half a dozen the other. Odegaard, get us out. Get us out of there. Get us out of there. Oh, Odegaard set Gyökeres. We're about to score. Don't pass to Martinelli. This is your time. Gyökeres. Hey, should have passed. It's a corner kick, though. Gyökeres loves that. Gyökeres loves that run to the left-hand side. He had no options. Bro, just throw it. Just do it quickly. Aye, relax. Smash the like button. DG wants to win the YouTube Grammy Awards road to 100k. I hope we can get to 100k one day, man. Shout out to you lot for everything you do. Ben White's been fouled there, ref. It's okay, man. Keep going, boys. Keep going. It's not done. Yeah, when we having this serious Gyökeres convo, make a comment about Gyökeres. What do you want to talk about? Don't speak with chess. What do you want to say about Gyökeres, Mr. NK? Speak about Gyökeres with chess. What conversation? Zubimendi, Lewis Skelly finds Marino. Marino helps it onto Trossard. Gyökeres might be about to score. What convo do you want to have? Trossard. It's ricocheted off an Olympiakos man. Has it fallen to Nelly? Nelly, cut and cross him. Zubimendi wins the header. No foul, ref. Marino, that's a good ball. Odegaard, don't shoot. Too excited. Gyökeres. It's just not falling to the man I need it to fall to. He should have passed. Oh my God, my point proven. As I said, he's not looking 60 million. So don't bread when he bags. Gyökeres is bagging today. In fact, let's take this to the poll. Where are we at? Are football fans more emotional than logical? Well, yeah, 92% said yeah. Could have changed that to all women, to be fair. But will Gyökeres bag today? Better score today. He should have passed it, but Martinelli ain't exactly found him when he needs to. We've got 146 likes. Can we get 200 people? Keep going. Come on. Gyökeres touches to go where Orbid, he's still our guy. Can't lie. Not Odegaard. Gyökeres is horrible to watch, quote unquote. He's a brute, innit? Which is all I want. Just bully and score. You should have found Martinelli, to be fair. You should have. Oh, indirectly, Pedence has been caught by Ben White's leg or knee. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Damn. This ref can go SYM. Damn. Arteta is being talked to by White is being given a talking to by Arteta once again. Yeah, you might get subbed for no reason. 60 mil gets you Solanke nowadays. Damn. Gyökeres will bang today. Hit the like button. Verts was 130 mil. I haven't seen them man yet. He'll score a goal today, but in other games he don't look like a baller. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Are we looking at Gyökeres to be a baller, bro? We've had ballers up front. Have they bagged enough? We need him to just bully man and score goals. Because to be honest, the guys that are not ballers that have gone up front for this club, rightly or wrongly, and it's not their fault, and it's, I hope Gyökeres scores enough goals. The guys that are not ballers, at the end of the day, they've either scored the most goals or the most decisive goals. Marino's had bare moments where he scored decisive goals and bagged against Madrid. Kai as well. Gyökeres has just landed. Jesus was cold, but you're not on scoring. Oh, Marino, double him, my guy. Look at that. Hey, if Odegaard done that, myself included, will bread. Martinelli, decision-making. Shut MK up. Find Gyökeres. I believe in you. Martinelli, give it to Odegaard. Give it to... Backside, man. You're lucky it's come off the Olympiakos, man. It's a corner. Nelly, come on, bro. Odegaard, you're the captain. Shout at him, man. He's doing things above his pay grade. When on God's green earth have you seen Martinelli try cutting off the right-hand side and ping across him with his left peg? Foolishness. Nelly, keep going. I love you same way, but come on, man. Odegaard passes from deep line positions, though. Just had as a whole part that sees that, man. This whole Haaland is a League One level footballer. It's garbage. They're acting. Gyökeres does the right thing a lot, but he looks awkward doing it. I'm not looking at him to be a baller. You're right, though. Highlights will show you he's never going to be the prettiest footballer. I wish I could merge him with Gabriel Jesus. Like Gabriel Jesus' tech and just Gyökeres. Corner kick, Trossard delivers. It's a good knock. That should be us. Magala! Oh! The camera done me dirty. Oh! The ref stopped the game. What, we got a pen? A man said a foul against Magalhaes. Ref, you're not built for this champion. Flipping hell, ref. Where's the foul? He's being held. What the ref? Can you not see that? Let's head on at the bell. Is Arsenal going top of the league given the easier fixtures compared to Liverpool? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, Anna. Don't do that. We've got equal. We've literally both got difficult fixtures. Don't do that. And we've had a more difficult start. I hope so, though. I don't look at the league table. Honestly, I don't know where Arsenal are. I don't know. I look in August and I look in May. If we just win a lot of games, run very fast, try very hard, who knows? We might be able to end our trophy drop. Martinelli's done well. Odegaard, get us out of there. Martin Wondergaard, ref. How many? He's had a nibble there, ref. Odegaard still got it. My captain, ref. How many? He swung his right. That's our ball, you know. Somebody needs to dart across. Odegaard. No foul, Skelly. No foul. He's going nowhere. Ball's been knocked into the right-hand channel. Win that for me, Magalhaes. Love that. Skelly never... It's hit his chest. I played. Magalhaes. Play ref. That's hit his chest. That's not his hand. Doesn't matter. Zubamendi intercepts. Martinelli is behind him, to be fair. Ref. Odegaard's been fouled. Ref. Odegaard's been clipped. Soft, but he's been clipped. Oh, man. Havertz finishes that chance. Yeah, but how many does Havertz miss? Liverpool as well and truly been humbled. Absolute stinker of a game yesterday. I wouldn't rule them out, though, man. Whoever they've got Chelsea on the weekend. I think they 3-1 them. They're going to mash up Chelsea, man. Chelsea are dead, slightly. For all the P's they spent, Chelsea are dead. Absolutely dead. They're not scary. Who scored? Oh, Martinelli. It's a pen for spooning my guy. Marino's a baller. The fan base needs to put respect on his name. He's a reboard, though. Should be a squad done. Man, big up Ozan Hamza. Man said, hello, DG. Shout out Ozan. That sounds like a Turkish name still. Or Greek. So I don't know if you're supporting Olympiakos or Gala. Martin Wondergaard's been dropping deep. Clip it forward. Clip it forward. Odegaard, man. You've been doing it all game. Zubamendi, who's been peeling out to the left a lot today. Lewis Skelly. Can't lie, Arteta. Get right, son. We can source. Odegaard's found White. Martinelli, come on. Don't know why Trossard's there, but Trossard's there. Trossard. Odegaard. Nobody there. Havertz is better. Havertz is not better than Gyökeres, man. Martinelli on the right is not it. He's not Henry, but he'll score a lot for us. I have no doubts. Man said, bro, Gyökeres don't improve us. He immediately improves us. It's a godman of a striker. I didn't know you could be written off in October, but it's fuel for the fire. People didn't believe Gabriel Magalhaes was lit. Now look. Believe, man. Believe. DG, your boy Yamal bagged for Barca. Best football in the world he is. Shout Dembele. Martinelli, that's you. Why are you flat-footed? Go home. Go home. Love that. Saliba Raya once. Don't be a hero. You being a hero. See what happens when you be a hero? Straight back to Olympiakos. Raya once, bro. Thank you, Magalhaes. Reset. Saliba's there. Okay, we can skip him out. Skelly. Gabriel, hold on to it. Skelly once again. Skelly once again. Skelly. See? Why are you being a hero, Magalhaes? And now we're inviting pressure. Gabriel Magalhaes is giving away a sloppy pass to the opposition. And now we've got some defending to do, boys. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. Because I'm vexed that we've only got one goal. Skelly, don't dive in. Stop the cross. Stop the cross. Can't stop the cross. Aye. Ben White, why did you duck there? Does the offside flag come up? We're bugging out there. Yamal bagged. Bros in the future. Ozan has to be Atu. What's that? What's that? Am I the only one secretly waiting for Jesus to return and play with this team? Left wing, 100%. Ozan's Turkish. Shout the Turkish. Can't lie, football-wise, this team's missing that Ghanaian. Nah, G. We're good, man. Don't need that done. Olympiakos a Greek DG. That's a madness to say. No, I said Ozan Hamza is he. I don't know if the name Ozan is Greek or Turkish. Listen. JH, one love. Man said more pancakes. Crazy name. And crazy comment, yeah, for spooning my guy. I'm just deep in it. I hope Arteta can coach him into something, but currently he don't improve us up front. I'm glad he's currently here though, because Havertz is injured, but he looked like Højlund 2.0 in a few games. Damn, we look shaky without Timber. I wouldn't say we look shaky today. Ben White looks rusty though. Ben White looks like someone that ain't got the consistency. It's more with his consistency in making the right decision. And you can see Arteta saying that Zubamendi, look, man say he's not better than Party. Look at that. Am I breading 100%? Am I gassing it 1,000,000%? Trossard, that's our ball. Gyökeres, we're live. Do him. He scores. We're gone. He's Gyökeres, man. I thought it was gone. I thought he bins that, you know. I thought he bins that. I thought he put that top binge. Trossard, Zubamendi, Gyökeres, come on, fam. You just wanted to claw it. He just wanted to leng it. It's done. Gyökeres. There's not enough finesse, man. We spent too much peas for that, man. Unlucky. Could you have placed it? White checked out, in my opinion. Nah. And if he checks out, he needs to leave. But no. Jesus won't score. Might assist though. Højlund 2.0 is crazy, but I respect your opinion. That means you think he's chatty shit, but sounds like a cool dude to you, so you're not going to buy him. And Odegaard's been clipped. Referee, we played it quickly. Nelly, it's just you and God. Okay, Nelly, Trossard. I don't mind you hitting the volley. On another day, I'll back Trossard. I don't mind that. He's fun. He's blazed over, but I don't mind that, Trossard. I've seen you score them type of goals. I hear it, Trossard. I wonder if he shouted Gerard or Rooney or Gerard. Well, we know we shouted Rooney. Gerard. Lewis Skelly, get one. Marino can go up front. Trossard, you're probably going to start against West Ham at some point. Nelly, go left wing. Wanyeri Eze, that's a high boot from Martinelli. We bust case though. I'm getting cramped, people. Been sitting at this table for hours. Go home, Odegaard. Love that. Magalhaes, first time. Trust yourself. Skelly don't want it there. Back to Ryan. Ryan, take a risk. He sliced it. You're better than that, Ryan. And you know what? They're probably, I don't know about Olympiakos, what they've been doing with their life, but there probably is an element of fatigue. Ooh, no foul. That's ours. He's looking for that. Pedence, get up. That's why Wolves sold you. You're shit. Stealing a living at Olympiakos. Better not dare look at Marine Kalkis or whatever his name is playing like this. He might deal with you. Don't dive in, Skelly. Don't dive in. He don't want it. Don't dive in. Ref, that's ours. You dived in, Skelly. You see? Ref, that's ours. It's definitely not, but we're calling for everything. He will get it. He's dying for a goal. He's trying too hard. He needs to calm down. I don't blame him, though, because he's been starved all season and he's finally getting 1-2 chances here and there. One love for the super chat, Tom. What are the haters going to say this week? Stay tuned for this week's episode of We Hate Arsenal. Big up, DG. You're coming down to America for the World Cup. I'd love to. Get the subs up. Get the sponsors and the brands to shout me. Would love to be fair. No corner. That's ours. Can't blame Raya. Could you have called it? Can't blame Magalhaes for just clearing. Zubamendi wins the header. He's better than Partey. We're going to keep saying that. That's for you, Chucks. Oh, Olympiakos could be in here. We're moving mad. Get there for me, White. Be strong. No, fuck off, ref. Fuck off. He said no. Play on. Get up, you prick. See why God checked your hairline? Because you're a liar. Get up. Hey, who wants it from White? White. Love that. Can't believe you're calling for a pen. I love the mentality. I can't cap. I love the mentality. Trossard should shout Ramsdale. Would love a Ramsdale type like Anderson from Forest. Ramsey, sorry. I want Morgan Rogers. Oh, are you not seeing this from Double M? Look at that from Marino. Odegaard fouled him, ref. Odegaard still got it. Don't know who Odegaard was trying to find. It can't have been an Arsenal player, and we've been caught now. No foul, ref. Defo is. You're going to get booked, Zubamendi. But it'd be Gyökeres is dangerous, pace and strength. I just need goals, bro. I'll be real. I just need goals now, man. From my man. Just put the ball in the back of the net. White's having a bad game. In terms of his decision-making, he's fucking about today, man. Jamaica might qualify. We're qualifying, and then we're going to win the damn World Cup. I just need Jamaica to score a goal, to be fair. We're going to win it. Us and Brazil, we're going to win it. The minute we qualify, bro, shout all the English shoots with no chance. And then we got Steve McLaren. We'll deal with that. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Ben White wins the header. Ref. Bring him down, Zubi. Bring him down. We won the ball there, ref. Oh, fuck off, ref. Come on. How's that foul? And I hope we'll give like Ben White was fouled before. Are you pulling it back for the Ben White foul or? Haaland scored again for City, by the way. They're leading Monaco 2-1. Oh, it's their free kick. Ref, I swear they're not allowed to all surround you. 2 minutes of added on time. Fuck, man. How is that a free kick? Won the ball. Ref, how long is this free kick taking as well? Furthermore, it's taking forever. To be fair, you're talking to the Olympiakos player. Can't imagine you want his shirt. You see the stars on the bench, let alone playing. You want his shirt? No, who knows him? But if he throws it into the Olympiakos stand, no one takes it. Anyways, free kick to the back post for Olympiakos. Lewis Kelly can't win the first header. Zubimendi, better than Partey, wins it. Come on. Be strong, Nelly. Be strong. Bring someone. Oh, he's lost his footing. Unlucky. Would have been gone. Won the ball, ref. That's ours. Thank you, ref. Someone get the ball. Spot it, ref. That's our booking. Fuck this Ortega guy. He's not fouled. Hey, who's 23? Marino. Hey, forget this. Let's play. There's another goal in this half. Dalman is on the Gyökeres wavelength. He needs to come on. We need to probably put more daylight between the two sides before we ever even consider the possibility of Max Dalman coming on, if I'm honest. 40 more likes, folks, and we have 200. Marino on it today. Boy, I'd be tempted to swap Trossard for Dalman at halftime. Nah, not at halftime. What would if I had to make a halftime change? Let me look at the bench again. No, I wouldn't. Unless you're just going to take a risk and take off Zubimendi for Rice, or just take off Zubimendi and get Eze on and just say, you know what, we're just playing ball, which the gaffer's not going to do. So either Odegaard or Marino. Odegaard for fitness purposes, potentially, which I don't agree. Marino for Eze. Give it 10 minutes, 15 minutes into the second half. Consider Wanyeri. Mascara, get warm. It's halftime. Mascara, stay warm. You might have a right back shift today. God, you man love playing the victim. We ain't no victims, mate. You, man, the Spurs are the victims. The fuck? Riley, what's going on? You know, Riley, I don't want to hear from you. You support Spurs. You drew against Bodo Glimt, please. Tranquillo. What have we made of halftime, people? Halftime. Talk to me. What have we made of this? I'm going to get some sweets. I want some sweets. Will Gyökeres score today? 86% of you said yes. 14% said no. Let's get a poll going before I go and run and get these sweets. Player of the first half. Take part. Who can we nominate? Odegaard for sure. Nelly scored, so Nelly for sure. Gyökeres. MLS/other. Could even say Raya purely for just making that save. Can we get to 200 likes, people? Get your thoughts in. Let me run downstairs quickly and get them sweets. But, you know, in honor of Lewis Kelly playing well, and people, let me know your thoughts about Ben White. We might as well see what a fullback can do.
Against this right back, Charlie, definitely.
Let me not eat them on screen. Let me not eat them on screen. Let me smash the like button, people. Just gonna bang these Haribos quickly. I think I've been eating on screen way too much. I need chocolate. Ooh. Do my stretches. I must. I need to start doing yoga or something, man. It's always the same. 40 minutes into a live stream, my hamstrings start hurting. This is a painful one. Might need to check into London Calling, man. Whatever you lot were doing for Tommy Askew, I'm going to need that. But yeah, half-time thoughts, people, so far. What have we made of this? 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 Let me sit back down and put this on charge as well. I need that. I've got gym later. For the second time today. But yeah, let's get into everything. Has anyone seen Marcel? We're never going to stop that. I got FM on my birth. Oh, I got FM on my brain today. Oh, what? I got FM on my... I don't know why I said birthday. I got FM on my brain today. I just thought to myself, these attackers need final third individual focus. I don't like to give too much instructions as a football manager. Composure and decision-making is lacking. I think they're enjoying it, as dumb as that sounds. Haaland and Højlund scored. F this. Yeah, Gyökeres, I'm going to need that goal, man. Gyökeres should have bagged 2-0. Ain't no one want to see that crap. Oh, Jason Lang, horrible, man. So what are you here then for? You like me really, innit, Jason Lang? Does you know, have you got baby mom? Does she know I'm Lang? Speaking of that. Hey, no haircut as well, rough. Testosterone at all-time high. Mazza. Hi, me. Hi, B. Hi. I don't bite. You know me. Your baby dad's probably an idiot. You know my thing. Straight edge lifestyle. Come on, shout me. Can't guarantee I'll be here to the end, but I'll enjoy it. DG and one goal wonder like Makeda. Okay, I can have that. I don't mind that. Because some man never do it. That's like saying you fumbled, you lost. You was going out with Shensi and now she's gone. Some man don't get there. So what now? And I'll tell you what, yeah. I'll tell you what now. Here's the email address. We're gonna put this on screen. Here's the email address. Someone's got 5 minutes to rise up their goal. Someone's got 5 minutes to rise up their goal. Someone's got 5 minutes to rise up their goal. Rise it up. Rise it up. Rise it up. Let's see you lots. That's like every game's recorded. And the saddest thing is, you act like I haven't been trying. Look, I've been trying to get another one for you lot. The real centre back of the fair. Look at this long boy thing. This is what we do. Star boy things only. Alright, well in Prince for mashing a little work. Hey, Lengi. Lenga! Been trying, man. I'm a left back, bro. Rise up the camp, call this chat. I'm a centre half. I don't get up the pitch like that. Smelly. Sounds up like Pep fully invested in the team setting up Haaland. Cole Palmer better than Yalmao. I can tell you don't believe that one, so I'm not even going to give it time. Haaland tapping Merchant. Any goal submissions yet? Let's go for the match. Let's see what we're going to do. Hey, big up the Mac from print and that. I don't know why. For years, I found that stuff so cool. Let's go. Let's sign in. Sign into this. There we go. Nah, G. The last email I got was at 4:16 p.m. What? No one. So then everybody shut the fuck up then, innit? Shut up then, innit? And just for that, as much as this is the democracy, sometimes it has to turn into a dictatorship. Now everybody's watching it again. Smash the like button and subscribe. Watching it to the end as well. Celebrations and all shit.
Against this right back, Charlie's definitely.
Anyways, halftime thoughts, people. Talk to me. For me personally, all bark, no bite. By the way, you're chatting on. I hear that. I never said I got bite. Why for asking next? One, why for asking next man if they got bite? Two, if no one's got no bite, it's you. That's an anonymous display picture. Jason Lang is probably not your name. Your name's probably not even Jason. It's probably Toby or Kunti Kente. I'm doing too much. or Romario. Like you're encouraging foolishness. It's all in the name of Vance. DG, you're right footed left back. I know. You get him where you can, innit? I picked Captain Fantastic because he's making the movie scenes. Big up DG Dominic. One love. Man City been scoring goals like that. Right footed left back Cancelo. My man said someone needs to draw out DG like how Lippy did with Lee. Damn. What happened there? Big up Lippy. Big up Lee. I know both of them. Wait, what happened there? That sounds like you're making it up. That sounds like you're making it up, man. Sounds like you're making up. My trim's dead. That's cool. Your life's dead. You're chatting shit on YouTube. And to be fair, I made you a mod. I hated them. Nice names. He's cool. Was it a last minute winner? Nah, it was the opener. Still sent him the cup semi-final opener. We lost still. We lost. I got something. I was tired. I've told you lot before. Like that was when I was working at 95. I don't really remember that goal like that because it was work drinks before. And then I remembered like I never forget being pissed out my head in work drinks and then looking at my bag. I'm like, bro, why have I got a big night bag? I've opened it. I'm like, bro, there's football beats. I've got it in my phone. Someone, my brother's like, where are you? Like, bro, we're playing ball. Like, I just remember shooting. Like, someone, like, I actually remember thinking, around, they're gonna close you down. You're gonna close you down. You have to bang it. Because the way I see it in my head is not how it looks there. Darkness, man. That team went to the final of that year of the cup. They lost, and then they were fighting us for the league, and we won. Wrong as hero, awkward bully. And for the AFC Edmonton people out there, you know, you lot stripped me of my captaincy. Yeah, lost the real guy, man. Man scored that when iPhone 10 came out. Social joins, submissions. That's funny. Submissions. Because some of you haven't scored since projectors were used at primary school. Please, DG just jinked Gyökeres on that one. He needs to bag, man. Not a lot of left backs score like that. I was here the first time he played that goal years ago. We need a new one. So submit. We do need Wanyeri to get some minutes. We do, man. I don't think Arteta is making changes at halftime though. Gyökeres needs to score today. What do you think? I want him to, especially not that it's relevant, but okay, Haaland scoring is one thing. Højlund, Stark. You know there's a fan base that's going to do the most, and then I'm going to have to be like, okay, but what's Cunha saying? Unfortunately. If Liverpool beat Chelsea, Marcel will reveal himself. Don't worry, everyone. Still beefing your gaffer. I'm my best friends. I'm not beefing. I just never forgive you. You picking that side of me? Like, the fuck? Like, I'm never gonna forget that. And I'll be playing against them at some point this season because they're in the same league. I'm definitely scoring. I don't care how. If there's a penalty, I'm shit at penalties. George Spurs fan will tell you. Big him up, subscribe to him. I'm taking it. I need to run because they record games. I need to score, take off the shirt. I've already mapped it out. I'm gonna have the captain's band in my shin pad. That's coming on, shirt's coming off. I need to score. I need to do this. Don't think any striker gets scoring like Haaland once he gets going. Haaland's an absolute beast of a striker, lad. Gyökeres has been given chances in that half. No excuses. He needs to do better. Everything else, like his link-up play and hold-up play, has been great. It's what we were saying against Newcastle. He needs to bag, man. Odegaard, when he's in the left midfield position, is actually so good. Absolutely deadly when he's on. Absolutely dead when he's on his right. He's on his stronger foot. And that's what we want to see more, man. Arteta. Odegaard do the floating stuff, man. I hear it. He has to press sometimes, but come on. Let the creative dons do creative shit, creative things, magical things happen. If I'm honest, I'm a bit disappointed. I use that word subjectively, but we all know we've had opportunities. We should score more. And again, we're going to have to learn to convert. Actually, there's been 12 shots in total in this game. Olympiakos have had 2 shots. We've had 10. There's been 4 shots on target. Anyone want to guess who's had the 4? It's a trick question. Olympiakos have had 2. Arsenal have had 2. Put some daylight between the sides. So generally, just by focusing on Arsenal, we've not converted the half chances we've had. So 1-0 is just about right. How many corners we had? Only the 1. They've actually had more. I hear it. You know, we can't smash teams in all the time, but a bit like how I felt against Newcastle. Just put the ball in the back of the net. Certain man didn't reach 10 GA in the school playground. I could never be me. DG, why don't you play right back? It's whatever the gaffer wants. It's whatever the gaffer wants, mate. I prefer playing left back than right back. But at my old team, I was played left back. This team is right back. I'm more comfortable playing right back, but I prefer playing left back purely because in the final third, like you saw with the goal, you're cutting in, you're on your favored foot. I prefer, like, I've been playing right back, left back since a little kid. I'll be real, I prefer playing right back because 9 times out of 10, being a left back, you are gonna play against some. I just think if you play left back, you're more likely to play like the sick wingers, and that's always been the case. Arsenal as a squad are defrosting. Everyone knows there's more to come. Fair play to Arteta. I think the handbrake comments got to him. But should have got to you because I should have been seeing this in pre-season. Rice lone 6, Odegaard dropping deep in the left 8. Eze right 8. This is the way. That's crazy. So where's Zubamendi? Big up Hooks. Make sure you subscribe to him. I watched a video of him and D, and he was saying that Rice should be playing left back in this inverted role. Don't know about that one, Mr. Tactical. Bro, it seems like these haters come out every stream now. Probably. Every stream is smoke. It's only going to get better and better, man. Fuck them. Odegaard moving smooth like baby oil. Not going to say what comes to mind when I think of baby oil with recent events, but I hear it. The front three needs to be serious. I'm watching this game over Barca PSG out of love. We need goals. We do need goals. We do need goals. There should be more than one. That's for sure. The boys are out for the second half. They're running up and down. Oh, let's not break that. I can't lie. One of the best things Arsenal done is moved that tunnel. Like, how did we not figure that sooner? We're saying that if the tunnel was removed back in like the Xhaka, Boo days and stuff, boy, someone's defo throwing a Supermall bottle. Come on, boys. Sorry, folks. I'm just trying to see if there's any changes. I don't think Gyökeres is getting 90 minutes. You're definitely getting subbed for Marino to go up front. Come on, boys. You must can get at least 2 more. 3-0, we call it quits. Martinelli's goal the difference so far, guys and girls. So far. So many haters. So many haters in the chat. I never knew you lot felt this way, man. Why did you lot feel this way? I never knew you lot hated me like that. Ain't no one want to see that crap. This guy is a prick, whoever that is. Absolutely. See you next Tuesday. Come on, boys. Odegaard to kick off. Come on, boys. And we're off. What did we get in terms of voting? 2 more likes. We got 200. Come on, folks. Big up to the 198 who've hit the like button. Happy new month to you lot in particular. Hope you lot win the lottery. Hope you lot get your dreams and hopes and aspirations. No, ref. No, ref. Are we playing football? We're doing this pussy old thing, man. He's tried to not make him a Miles Lewis Skelly's won the ball. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Every second. Someone get the rest some testosterone, man. Can't even see Adam's apple. Actually soft. Tucking your tail, you fucking muppet, bro. Fucking cunt, mate. Sorry, people. What the hell is this? Seriously, you're ruining the game. Shit like this and again and again and again and every fucking time. This football, people are gonna get clamped. There is gonna be tough tackles. What is the beef? God's sake. Miles Lewis Skelly. I know that pass came off. That's poor from you, Skelly. You're better than that. It's calm, though. Martins. I don't like 1-0 leads because you can draw yourselves out for obvious reasons. Olympiakos have the ball. Come on, let's cut that out. Okay, Zubi, you going to get there for me? Don't dive in. We're near our box. Tired skills. We'll win it back. Love that Trossard. Zubamendi. That's ours, ref. That's ours. So why has Martin's got the ball in his hand? Why have my players not disarmed him for it? Relax, boys. Skelly. Backwards. Nah, it's off now. It's dead now. Far as you can down the channel. Second ball, boys. Lewis Skelly, don't be hero. Black History Month. Let's not rub out this month, lads. Big up Rashford on the assist. Love that. Down the channels. Seconds. Love that, Marino. Thirds. That's yours and Martin Odegaard. That's one thing. As much as I love Odegaard, that's one thing. You don't win enough 50-50s. I know you're not that guy, but I need more, man. Big up, Matt. Come on, member Animod, my guy. 200. People. Thank you. DG Nation badge, even though it's Arsenal. And if you didn't hit the like button, shame on you. Win that for me, Zubimendi doesn't. Gyökeres tries to lay it off. Ref. He's fouling Marino. See, if Marino was a yard quicker, Zubimendi's kept it alive. Why? Decision making. Look at Trossard. Okay, you clocked, you ain't got that in your locker. Gyökeres, you're acting. You might not score today, you know. I don't blame Arteta if he subs you. Ref, there's a push on Zubimendi and he still wins the header. We might just have to take our 1-0 lead and be thankful, folks. DG, when was the last time you checked your pressure? My blood pressure. Fuck, you know, I hope you're talking about blood. So I ain't going. Oh, Olympiakos could be in here. Miles Lewis-Skelly sends it. He's giving it straight back to Olympiakos. His clearance has been intercepted. Prudence, you don't want it. You're rubbish. Finds the overlap. Oh, White, don't dive in. It's a corner kick and a good tackle, but please. Blood pressure. Couple years still. Can't lie. Maybe the last time I went to hospital last year. Couldn't tell you where it was. Yeah, I ain't checked that in a minute. Smash the likes and DJ will show a clip of a more recent goal. Cool. I'm gonna when I go 5-a-side Power League, I'm gonna start recording them now. And you lot are bad people because now I'm gonna do skills that are above my pay grade or attempt to do them just to shut people up. Corner kick to Olympiakos. We don't concede those. Gyökeres is defended well. Nelly, get there. He doesn't want it. Nelly, and again, seconds. Odegaard heads it on. Skelly. Oh, ref, that's a yellow as well because we was gone. Ref, that's a yellow. Ref, if he's not booked, that's ridiculous. That's the second tactical foul that's gone unpunished. Dalman and Wanyeri getting warm. Look at Haled. Add Saka about. Shout out Haled, man. Even the guys that are not at our club are cold. I'm of the opinion DG underlaps because he's got no left peg. I have yet to hear an opinion against it. That's cap. I'll get asked, am I ball-footed? Please. please. My left foot could get me out of trouble. There's a reason I'm like, bro, come on. I'm not going to gas it like I'm the best baller in the world, but this chat, there's 175 of you in here. I'm better than 174 still. Some of you, bro, you're a centre-back. And you've not talked about your ball playing abilities or that. So let's have some respect. You would love to have that. Some of you, one goal wonder. Some of you have never lived movies like that. Some of you have never. Some of you got more L's. Some of you can see the more penalties. Marino's here. Gyökeres, chef, set it. Oh, lovely. Trossard, across goal. Too much, Trossard. Unlucky. Too much on that. Oh, you're better than that, Trossard. A little. He got under it too much. A little. He tried to find it. A little. And Trossard knows it as well. Trossard. If DG doesn't want to overlap, then he has to hold bench. Fab, we got 1 or 2 geezers in the squad who will overlap. I will overlap, but what's the point? The ball's not going to come. Might as well run someone closer to goal. So you lot don't know about 4D chess. You lot are proving you don't know ball. So when you lot criticize Mikel Arteta and all these decisions, there's only some of the usernames I can listen to. I can't take you all in. Gyökeres, Odegaard, Gyökeres. It's work. Trossard. White. You can't lose it there. I was just about to say, can someone take a dive for me? There's legs flying. Come on, White. Great play from Odegaard and Gyökeres, to be fair. God knows how they kept the ball there. Yeah, because some of you are dead. Speaking of that, how long you think Diddy is getting on Friday? He's getting sentenced on Friday. Ooh. His money's long, though. But he's clearly upset the wrong person in the Illuminati. 10 years. I don't think he's going to get birded. Man said, send me an assist with just take a touch, bro. You interested in the Barca PSG game? Of course. I wish that was yesterday. We would have done a watch along for it. Instead, it's on the same day as this, which I'm always going to pick Arsenal. Shame on the Arsenal fans picking that. Right, what are we doing? We've gone long. Unless that goes to Gyökeres, I don't get it. It's over, Gyökeres. To be fair, you did try to find him. Dalman and Eze need to come on for sure. It's passion. You're right. You're losing it every 2 seconds. All right. Well, sorry for being... It's passion. Some of you get it. I know it's not even... It's gone beyond passion, bro. Just that... No. Bro, You do your thing, I'm doing what I'm doing here, innit? What the what? Man said losing it. What are you talking about? Like my gaffer. Passion in everything we do. We live and breathe every kick. It's the standards. We need to chase the illusion of perfection. And if we don't, then what are we doing in life? White looks a bit suspect this evening. Mikel giving him a very rough time. He looks rusty, man. He looks absolutely rusty. Odegaard cooking with the curlers to break lines. People are a bit overcritical sometimes. In my opinion, relax. Gyökeres created the first goal. Yeah, I hear that, but scoring, broski. You've got players that can play up front and do this creating thing. Goals, bro. Ben White, Martinelli on this right-hand side. Are we going to get some decision-making? Marty. Odegaard, I White, relax. One more Marino. Marino, please. Bang it, Tross up. He did bang it. It's just not in the back of the net. How Tross up? That's the second opportunity that you're probably one of the best players in the team for these things to fall to. Tross up, broski. Tross up, man. Horrible effort. He tried to curl it, but he tried to bins it. That's dead, Tross. You're way better than that. Looking like peak Odegaard out there. Long may it continue. I never played football as a kid because I was fat. I played American football. What, you didn't even get to... Yeah, fat youths go and goal all the time. You're dead then. That's no excuse. Fat youths just go and goal. Be the best shit. Be the best fat guy you can be. Someone get Odegaard them Beckham dreads. He needs them. No. Can you get there for me, Gyökeres? Thank you. Trossard. Odegaard wants. He's there. He's free. It's dead now. It's dead now. Trossard wants to come off, man. That's the third incident. Thank the Lord for Ben White. Odegaard's got the ball again. Be strong, Odegaard. Be strong. Do you feel like shooting? Finds Martinelli. Nelly, please. Decision making. Sociedad midfield is garbage. Is Marino 10? I'll be real. I can't make out where the hell Marino is playing. He's just running about. He's not even. He's doing all right though. When Gyökeres and Odegaard finally click cinema be made, can't lie, I'm looking at Gyökeres now because it's when you get the chance. And Marino's moving a bit gingerly. Declan Rice is coming on. He's stripped off. He's drinking them fluids and he's being briefed. Surely for Zubamendi. Trossard being given instructions by Mikel Arteta. Yeah, ref, are you going to stop showing Mikel Arteta and show... sorry, cameraman, you going to show the game? Or just zoom in on Mikel Arteta's moustache? 10 minutes into the second half. Win that for me, Magalhaes. Does. Seconds. Boys, where's a red shirt? Olympiakos have the ball. You're going to lose it. Love that. Skelly. Throw into Olympiakos. The rub of the green is Gyökeres has crazy standards. Put him on because a lot of people want him to fail. G9 hold up and link up players better. Yeah, that's cool. We can have that. Gabriel Jesus link up players better than Haaland, but you're not better striker. That's cool. You can have that. We bought Gyökeres because we had some faith that you could just put the ball in the backside net. Oh, White needs to come off. White, you need to foul him in the next 50-50. Enough said on that. I hope Timber don't get drawn out into action. I'd prefer Mascara, but Timber and Mascara, they might have to come on still. White looking a bit rusty out there, man. See, look. See, draw routes. See? This is why you need to subscribe. Draw routes. Timber's coming on. Draw routes. Immediate draw routes. See? Arteta knows. He's seen enough. That has cost you ending the game. Draw outs. So it's not just Rice coming on, it's Tim Beasy as well. Immediate draw outs. To be fair, White looks hella rusty. We'll see you against Brighton in the League Cup later this month in terms of a start. Timber coming on. He's coming on now. Whatever this lineup was, we'll get beat by Brighton. Sociedad midfield, ain't it? White dropped. Now he looks like coming. Oh, ref, that's a nasty one on Skelly. Costantino. Don't worry. Get back. Declan Rice and Jurriën Timber are about to enter the field. Marino. The other guy's going to go slightly deeper. Double M. Right, there's every chance you start against West Ham. To be fair, he's still moving gingerly. Ben White's coming off. White, still my guy, but it's not it, dog. Declan Rice on. Julian Timber on. Skelly get warm. I'm sorry, Wanyeri get warm. Could have let Mascara do that, if I'm honest. Prudence is a 1v1 demon, but always does a bit too much, true. Catch 22. White needs minutes to get back to his best, but if we get him those minutes, it could cost us points. It's a shame, but he does. He does look rusty, but sometimes the decision making is dead. Wait, hang on. Magalhaes has been booked. Ref. You ain't booked them players for their tactical foul stopping our counter attacks, but he's been booked. Can't lie, bare of these footballers on both teams. None of them wear shin pads anymore. Lewis Kelly definitely ain't got shin pads on. Saliba definitely ain't got shin pads on. Magalhaes just about has shin pads on. Odegaard ain't got no shin pads on. Odegaard can't bring that into touch. Saliba, get your body there. Get your no foul, no foul. Don't put the ball out, boys. Don't put the ball out. Don't put the ball out. Don't put the ball out. Why? Hey, Raya, come on. It's popped it to the right-hand channel. It's gone off technically. It's offside. It's ours. Half price rise. DG, when Jesus is back free, would you throw Jesus on the left wing and play as an immediate percent justice for Gabby? Facts. I feel like we're enjoying this too much for a 1-0 lead. Slightly. Oh, I mean, you never like a 1-goal lead because how many times is it? Plain sailing. Probably should have scored more. They get one opportunity. We're in trouble. Lewis Kelly, don't lose it. Be strong, ref. Ref, look at the strength. Skelly. Hey, ref, fucking hell, ref. 2 now, ref. That's a yellow. Come on, he's got none of the ball. But I am overreacting. I am overreacting. Behave yourself, man. I don't even know who the hell you are. Chump. Olympiakos, who's this? You're a big club. He's a prick. He's shit. Don't even know you. No one ain't swapping shirts. No one swapped shirts with him. No, definitely don't want your shirt. Better than me, because at least you can say he played at the Emirates, but I wouldn't want to play like that, lad. Can't. Skelly, Trossard, touch takes him inside. Strength can't take him further than that. Ref, seriously. My sofa score says 9 would be 10 if the ops weren't diving. Come on down. White looked unbothered on the bench. Feel like he's checked out or close to. We're not going to do that. What do you mean White looks rusty? Every winger runs rings around him. Let's be fair. Let's not do too much. I was fat and they made me a goalkeeper. Basically, a display picture, Karma. That's on brand. So I definitely think you took it fact. If you know how to muscle, then you go up front. Trossard off the bench with a bag that. Take Trossard off, then sub him back on. He scores that. We need another one. For me to be fully comfortable, we need another one. We're not moving like we want. Oh, gosh. Zubimendi doing his best to track back. Don't dive in. Won the ball, ref. Won the ball. I know, no. How many have Olympiakos got away with, man? For fuck's sake. Ref, it is a yellow card, but how many? That's his first. Fuck's sake. And boys, come on. 2v1s. It's one of them games we just know we're going to win. Zubi, love that. Not going to lie, Zubi, might have to take you gym a little bit. Couple gym sessions, not too much. Couple just for England, and you're lit. They're taking off Gelson Martin. But to be honest, I love that because I don't think he should come off. I'll be real. Taremi. So they're going 2 up front. Surely they got like 2 30-year-olds. It's 4-4-2 or something like that. They're going 2 up front. Skelly, you're going to get joined now. Callum, stay warm. Can't lie, switch to a back 3, put Callum Fury left side of centre half. Give Lewis Kelly more emphasis to run forward. A lot more emphasis to gallop forward. I know. I think I stepped on my phone. Don't break that screen protector. But the last screen protector I had, I still broke it. I'm just trolling, Karma. What has she said? DG plays the only goal of his career daily and thinks he can chat to me about being a goalie. Show yours. You said you're fat. This is why in life you can't tell the truth, especially to women. Does she look fat? Yes. Did she say she was fat? It's all banned. She's a mod, as you can see. Timber's giving it away. Boys, Pedence can spoil our day. Timber nicks it. Don't pull it out. Don't pull it out. Love that. Tim. Zubimendi, let's go forward. Let's get a second now, boys. Come on, we're being silly. Odegaard's helped it on its way. Forward, Timber. Timber galloping forward. Trossard, why are you there? Why are you there? Love that. Help it on. Let's pour into Skelly. Let's just keep the ball. Let's just keep the ball. Man on. Man on. Love that. Raya wants. Thank you. Gabriel might want it back. Gabriel want it back. I don't mind that to Saliba. Let's go forward. Fresh off a signing a 5-year deal. Odegaard. See, but this is where you want Odegaard. Look, just helps it onto Rice. Rice, give it back to him. Love that. Oh, this is what you want. Odegaard deeper, just conducting. He is a baggers, man. He's an experienced hitman, so let's not fuck about. Pause you, we just get around, hold him up. Don't think Ethan or Max will get game time now, DG. There's a lot of time to... We need a second for that stuff. Or the more experienced players are drawn for. You're more likely to... The way it's moving, more likely to see Norgard. Rice, Odegaard. Trossard signed a starting contract. I don't understand his selection from the start ahead of Eze or Nelly. I don't think he has. It is bewildering giving a man more money and not extending the length of his deal, though, I must say. Their deliveries are on point. Taremi coming on is a bit worrying. And you throw in being a 1-0 lead. You're kind of banking on us being good defensively. Good progressive move, Nelly. Too many touches. And that's therefore a free kick, ref. What do you mean it's not? What do you mean it's not? Not you, referee. Olympiakos. What do you mean it's not? Are you stupid? I need a Trossard goal. I invested my rent money in his stocks. My kids need to eat. I chatted too much because of the group chat was talking too negatively about him. Putting your life saving on Trossard is crazy, man. You're going to make it out, man. You're going to make it out. You're going to make it out. I'm slightly giving up on Yokeres bagging today. I'm not going to lie. We're just going to put the stocks into West Ham. Declan Rice. Caicedo could never. Flying Odegaard. Odegaard with a fantastic orgasmic turn. And now Odegaard, right decision. Right, Trossard, stop the foolishness and score. Stop the foolishness. Foolishness. Should bag. Arteta. Trossard wins it back though. Go on. Ref. All right, Trossard, come on. Stop appealing. Skelly, love that. Still on, ref. It's still fucking on. Skelly, what are you doing, bro? Boys. Got to do better there. Trossard. Third time this half at the very least. That one I'm being a bit harsh. He's done the right thing. He's slight good defending, but for the third time, I'm gonna maintain this. One of the players you kind of want it from an Arsenal perspective to fall to in the box. Come on, Trossard, you're acting now, man. Gap on the 25 minutes. Even Eze left wing. Trossard doesn't want my man to make out the woods. Trossard hasn't been bad, but bro, there's something about him in the 10 that hinders the team from scoring goals. I'm sure someone will agree with me. Trossard on my days. Trossard been poor second half. He ain't been poor. It's just, bro, you ain't. The decision making ain't been good in the final third. You're better than that. And maybe I'm getting a bit worried at 1-0 down, even because we've seen the script. It's one-way traffic. Okay, it might stop being one-way traffic. Olympiakos have the ball here with Pedence, boys. Ball into the box. All right, Raya, big save. Offside, surely. Boys, you see what I'm talking about? They have put it in the back of the net, but it's offside. Boys. Boys. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? Slyly, Martinelli, you've left Timber isolated 2v1 there. It is offside. Oh, yeah, Lewis, yeah, he's offside. Just. But we're at 6s and 7s. I feel sorry for Raya because Raya's made the save. Obviously, he can't react in time. And who is it? Pedence. Why are we sitting off him? Arteta. This is where you want to fit Jesus because immediately either Trossard or Martinelli, one of you could come off quickly. It could be Eze and Eze and Jesus quickly. Goal check, ref, fuck off. It's not onside. It's not onside. It's not onside. It's not onside. What are we doing VAR for? Getting a bit nervous. And even though we don't know the result of this, their manager changed stuff. I'm not on Arteta, but the players haven't reacted. Go check over. It's calm. Come on, boys. Street smart now. As much as I want more goals, don't come away from this game without winning. Street smartness now, lads. Trossard needs to pretend he just came on from the bench. These lot crying not being starters, and then they have stinkers struggling against Olympiakos. Feels like me in Football Manager. When players cry about playing, I give them a chance and they don't do it. I don't think people have been bad, but bro, we've decision making in the final third. Saliba wins it. What are we waiting for? Skelly, what are you waiting? You're flat-footed, lad. He won that, ref. It's ours, though. It's ours. Thank you, ref. Thank you. Aye, relax. What are you doing, man, you dickhead? What are you doing, Costantino? It's all throwing, you prick. Well in, Trossard. Rice, come on. Rice. Oh, he's played it behind your careers. Arteta. Might need to use more subs still. Zubi. Love that. Skips past 2 man. Supermendinho. He's loaded. Not the best of passes to Trossard. Trossard, relax. Go home. Go home. Relax. Relax. Please relax. Please relax. You're not relaxing. You're not relaxing. Credit to Lewis Skelly for keeping it alive, but he's one man. Gaffer, come on, bro. Final third needs hella work. We need to kill this game off with. We need another one. We don't need another one, but we need another one. For us to be comfortable, we Arsenal fans definitely need one. 222 likes. Can we get as close to 300 as possible? Thank you, people. We're making this harder work than it needs to be. Ref, that's not a foul. Skelly. Still a couple yards. Still a couple yards. Forward. Love that. Love that. He's doing it as well. I love Lewis Skelly. Zubamendi. Timber, straight away. Martinelli went straight away. I don't blame you for not finding him. Saliba. Love that. Rice. Apologies. Zubamendi helps it onto Timber. Timber. That Cruyff turn would have sent me to the shop. Has to go home though. Boys, game management. Eze on, maybe even Saka at this point. Unbelievable that it's still only 1-0. I can't say it's unbelievable. We've just been dead in the final third, man. We don't deserve a second. Swap Nelly to the left and bring on Bakayo. We're shook if we do that, but I hear it. Costantino tries to play a 1-2 with his top man, and he gets there, to be fair. Delivers across. Raya, I know you want that. Thank you, ref. Oi, ref. Raya, act like you've been shot. Raya. Odegaard had a very good first half. Been one of our better players. If that ball got there, it's falling to Trossard. Trossard. Does he get it to Odegaard? He just about does. Aye, Gyökeres, hit the 6-yard box. Hit the 6-yard box. Declan. Timber. Where's his support, boys? Timber. Looks to take his man on. Keeps possession. Boys, don't force it. Don't force it. Can we go down the left? If it's not going to happen. Martinelli. That's the end of the move. Timber, can we get another one going? Zubamendi. Saliba. Magalhaes, love that. This is where Lewis Skelly being inverted. Gabriel Magalhaes again for the second time today. Just too much on that. Too much on that. Marino already off, so he can't go up top. You could put Trossard up there. I know. Take Trossard off. Trossard tries too hard. Odegaard off for Saka, so he can pass the captaincy. Eze on for Martinelli. Squeaky bum time it is now. Facts. Word to Fergie. We like scoring. We're not taking our chances today, man. We're not taking our chances today. We're not taking our chances. We're not taking our chances. So if we draw ourselves out and we draw today, we can't be surprised. I don't think we will, but 1-0, it just takes a moment of brilliance, a lapse in concentration. Like technically they pull it in the back of our net. It's one of them, you know what? Just get the 3 points and let's keep it moving. But we all know if you're watching this, it should be at least 3-4. Maybe we need some more set pieces. Arteta, Trossard's time. It's done now, man. It's too weak there. The shot's deflected. Trossard, come on, get your body there. He's fouled there. Oh, hey, Gaff. Gaff. Aye, Brad. Arteta is listening. Eze and Saka are coming on. Arteta is listening. Arteta is listening. Last 3 games, I feel like you've been watching this stream because whenever I'm calling for these things are happening. Can't lie, I might be the mastermind behind us doing what we did against Newcastle. Come on, Eze. Sacks, let's go. Hey, Nelly. Should have scored, mate. Well, twice. At least you could leave with a goal. This ends 3-0. Same as the Newcastle game. Like you said at the start, DG. Come on. Just hope it's better when I go this Saturday. Hope so as well, man. We need to win, man. West Ham and Fulham, we should be winning, but for obvious reasons, Arsenal fan, it makes us a bit nervy. Eze's on. Eze and Odegaard, we're about to start cooking. We're about to start cooking, lads. We're about to start cooking. Let's go. Next goal scorer. Next. How long we got? Yeah, trust that thing. You need to come off, bro. Big up Arteta, because I like the fact that you're just running the Gyökeres thing. Like, Gyökeres, I'm not going to lie, if you don't score today, a bit like Newcastle, for me, it's your fault. Eze, Saka, Gyökeres. Let's go with them 3, or just go other. So you got 4 options. Take part. Let's go. Gabriel Magalhaes is down. Hey, we don't need that. We don't need that. What happened to him? Or him and Rav came together. He's all right, man. He's gonna be a bit sore. I'm liking this new Arteta. We're attacking now, no matter what. Hope it continues. Odegaard stays on. Odegaard needs their minutes, man. Trossard, Marino, Marty are not starters. It's really not that hard to figure out. Hey, Arteta's listening. Have I not been saying Mascara? Are we just not going to take the risk with Magalhaes? Or is that a bit of an injury? We're going to take off Saliba maybe and not Magalhaes? Oh, Magalhaes. I hope this is a tactical thing, man. Mascara on for Gabriel Magalhaes. Come on, Mascara. 15 minutes, 16 minutes better yet. Deluded added on time. Let's hope that's a tactical thing. I don't know if he's injured, man. Raya fell on him. Probably all right. Maybe Arteta just thought, you know what, minutes. Skip Pony's on for Danny Garcia, whoever that is. Ethan and Max, no minutes, like I said. Gabriel injured. Mascara is on, along with Gyökeres. Raya, man of the match, says living in London. Is this the first time we've seen Eze, Saka, and Odegaard all on the pitch together? No. Eze, love that. It can't be. Eze, Rice doing things not in his pay grade. I hear it, though. As a left back, I get inspired when the more technical players. Someone in my team plays exactly like Eze, and if I see him do flicks, I get inspired. I ain't got the same drip as you. Long ball forward, Bum Raya. Okay, Gyökeres, bully man. Gyökeres, let's go. Ref. Fucking hell, ref. There's hands all over Donny. The moves come to nothing. Eze, Gyökeres, Sacks, come on. Please, goals today. Let's stop the nonsense. Big up, John. No, Ethan is criminal. I hear it, but I'll be real. It's 1-0. It's a bit nervy. I hear it. I'd rather get the win. I think I would have loved Ethan and Dalman to get some minutes. Disappointed that it stands like they're not going to get minutes in the 2 games. But, bro, 3 points comes first. Collectives comes before individual feelings. And right now, I do think it's the best decision to bring on these players. I'll be brutally honest. How safe is Arsenal's lead? Shock equaliser. Got £2 on this game. Yeah, gambling's around, man. It's only 1-0 because both Trossard and Nelly are on. Horrible agenda. Come on, boys. Come on. I don't think anything serious with Gabriel. He's immediately sat down with the other subs. Mascara, come, man. Get your first Champions League goal for Arsenal. Come. Gyökeres, come on. Zubamendi delivers. That's our ball. Come on. Good defending by Olympiakos. Corner kick, though. This is where we come into our own, guys and girls. Think about that, though. This is the type of game they should be getting minutes in hindsight. It is true. No, it's right. They should be. They should be. They definitely should. More so Wanyeri than Dalman necessarily, because Dalman's obviously as talented as he is. It's more we want to see him than he needs minutes and all those things. But the boys out there haven't done the job. And if you're watching the game, which we all are, and you've got a temperature and a smell for the game, bro, it's not one for minutes. We need to make the right... It's one where we actually need to make the right decisions. We all know, first off, there should be daylight between these two sides. Odegaard delivers. It's about to be 2. Good punch by their keeper, to be fair, and it's hooked clear. Lewis Skelly heads it on. Eze, take him on, take him on. Ooh, drop his shoulders. He's sick. Eze, sick. Finds Declan Rice. Declan Rice's touch is baggy. It is a free kick. Rightly so. The referee said play on. Boys, how have they found the pass there? That's poor from us twice. And Skelly, get your body there. Get your body. Ref, silly foul as well. Skelly. 49, Lewis Skelly. Bray gave minutes to Marino. Guy shouldn't be starting. He's an angry average. I can't lie. I don't know how Marino started. I hear that. When has Leao ever started and done well besides buying second leg? To be fair, I don't think he was bad against Newcastle. Second Champions League game. It's not a rush to be throwing youngsters in, bro. Trust me, bro. Living in London, I need them 3 points. 3 points is everything. Of course, I want the 3 points. I want goals. I want young players. On Saturday, starting players need match minutes. Arteta wants Marino to recreate his Spanish goals. We never saw that today. But he was a hero against Newcastle. 12 minutes left. Saka. No foul, no foul. Ref, he's looking for that. He's looking for that. Ref, don't be dumb. You know what? Olympiakos left back. Superb buying it. Crowd dead as well. I hear it, man. Rice delivery makes him a creative problem. Man really wanted to run a midfield. Man wanted to run a midfield of Zubi, Rice, Odegaard. That's too risky. I wouldn't have thrown them on at this point. Also, I'm just saying they should be getting minutes this type of game. Facts. This is looking like a shaky 1-0 win. We just need to move. It's a bit like the Port Vale game. Just go, just get the points or just do what needs to be done. Keep it moving. Obviously, there's more concerns if you play like this versus West Ham. Saka, that's poor. You've just come on. That's better from Eze. Saka, that's what you should be doing. Look at press, man. Why for that? But yeah. Olympiakos on the ball. I wouldn't say I'm nervous, but I'm braced for a last-minute equaliser. I think there's another goal. I hope it's for us versus them. I don't think this ends 1-0. Hope it does, obviously. Wanyeri's ahead of Nelly and Trossard in the wing depth shot. Clearly not, because he'll be playing there. 2 back-to-back yellows for Rice. Going to bite us in the arse. Yeah, he needs to chill out, man. He needs to chill out. Exactly, DG. What message does it send if you bench the super sub in your last game immediately? Let's just get the 3 points, man. Get there for me, Eze. Get there. Stop the cross. Can't stop the cross. Oh, Timber's hooked it. He's kind of sliced it. Boys, we're getting tired. Don't dive in, Rice. I love that. You could have drew yourself out. Are we going to stop the cross? No. Olympiakos have delivered. It's gone wide. It's not a corner. It's not a corner. It's not a corner. Is it a corner? Ref. Let's see that again. Is it actually a corner? Boys, come on. I'll be real. That's poor from Mascara and Zubamendi, you know. Butter, mustard, Eze is everything. To be fair, the midfield wasn't bad at all. The attackers have been wasteful. True. Marino's been fine starting. What's the problem? Not every day something to moan about. We've had 3 yellow cards and they've had 0. How they've managed that, I don't know. But Arsenal always moaning apparently. Eze, you can't lose it there. Gyökeres, relax. Hook it now. Love that. Reset. Saka, get there. No foul. Love that. Never. Odegaard, love that, ref. Rice, release it. Eze, get us out of there. Eze's giving it away cheaply, boys. Win it back. Eze had the right intentions. To be fair, I'm quite happy. Olympiakos don't have enough supporting acts. Now the ball's gone in. Lewis Skelly, Saka, Odegaard. Hold on to it. Love that, Odegaard. Rice. No, we're not trying to see the Captain Fantastic thing. It's football now. Eze, you can make that to him. Eze attempts to switch it out to Saka. Does switch it out to Saka. Love that. Saka, take him on. Just wrap it. Wrap that on your left. Scumbag of champs goal this year. Bukayo. Odegaard, get second bite. How? It's a great save by the goalie. How the second ball has not gone in the back of the net? I need to see that again. I don't know how. It's all started from Eze switching out to the right-hand flank for Eze. For Eze's switching it to the right-hand flank for Saka. Saka's just put it into a good area. It's falling to Odegaard. I think everyone expected to. How? I don't think number 45 for Olympiakos knew too much about the second effort. Nonetheless, it's a good bit of defending by him and the goalie. How? We're not destined to score a second. Not the best of corners from Odegaard. Zubi, what? It's a good pass from Zubi. Technically, Saka has it. Thank him for taking no risk onto Raya. Raya lumps it forward. Gyökeres, he there? No. It's a poor header by the Olympiakos flag. Rice, go home. Go home. Skelly. This, boys. This now. This now. This now. This is the main thing. Arsenal getting one more goal would make me 20 quid. I don't believe in gambling, but you're betting on us. Timber galloping forward. Odegaard, slow it down. Slow it down. Okay, fine. Saka. Saka. Bit of delivery. Bit of magic now. Bit of magic, Sat. Timber. 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 Remember your right back. Odegaard. Odegaard's fucked it up. And Olympiakos have a quick break. Fucking hell. Wait, hang on. Love that Timber getting back in recovery. Oh, he stopped the cross from Pedence. Pedence helps it. Saliba, see it out. Raya, see it out. Raya keeps it on. Boys. Two subs coming on. This game is just highlighting the worst in players. Don't combine this many flawed players together. White, Odegaard on corners. Saka is Rice on the pitch. Saka, 15 shots, 4 on target. Shocking by the lads, if we're honest. I agree, take Odegaard off corners. This guy's trying to do the Ozil bounce shot when he can shoot the roof of the net. To be fair, he should be scoring. It don't matter how, like, he should be scoring. You can claw off the roof of the net. You can tap it in. Come on, man. Shout out to Rice and Zubi. Yellows making my bread. Why is Odegaard taking corners over Saka? Attack the ball. What a lazy shot. Yeah, you can't have 3 sloppy players in attack. Trossard, Martinelli, Gyökeres, all dodgy touches. Nothing there says clinical goal scorer. I mean, if we're including Gyökeres in that, we're in trouble. It's sloppy and inconsistent, simple deductions. The switch by Eze, though. When Eze and Odegaard's on the pitch, Saka get the box ball. You know, the players don't come on, have to go running for 10-15 after the match. But Arteta said some BS about opposition fullbacks figuring out what Wanyeri wants to do. Like, they can't do that with Nelly. Oh, love that, Skelly. Skelly might be my man of the match, to be fair. Or Odegaard. Obviously, I think Odegaard's not been as electric as he kind of was in the first half. Whoever gets to set, oh gosh, Olympiakos, Rice, don't dive in. Has Raya made? It might be Raya still. It might be Raya. Second big save from David. It might be Raya. Take it all back. Bloody hell, mate. Let's get the notepads out again. Second half. Not finishing dinner. We got Raya. Wasteful. Final third. If I'm honest, you take the 3 points, but it's been very wasteful, man. It's been wasteful. A lot of you should have your first Champions League goals today. These all count towards the end of the season. Skelly's still sassy defensive. Bro, we aren't safe here. Raya, player of the match. Where are we at? Next goal, Eze's got 40%. So you lot think Eze's the one to make the difference. Saka got 21. Gyökeres 29. Over 11. Ball in by Olympiakos. Gyökeres heads out. Saka, can you get your body there for me? Love that, ref. And he's taking a whack for his troubles there. Fucking hell, ref. Fucking hell. All right, boys, play on. Come on. Seriously. Player of the match. Let's go with that. You know what? We need to make sure that the game actually stays the same. Let's go. Raya. MLS. Odegaard. Anyone does anything groundbreaking, we'll go back to the voting. But yeah, let's go with that again. Come on, boys, man. I think we're all right, but 1-0, especially with what we're seeing being wasteful, the longer the game goes on, you're thinking, ooh, we're 1-0 to the Arsenal for a reason. 50 shots and only 2 goalie saves. That will be our season. Arsenal keeping this side in the game. Failure to finish our food. We're stinking out the place. Arteta should be demanding 30-minute shooting practice. This is disrespectful. Shout out to the guys watching Arsenal games midweek. I can't do it. The line-ups just pee me off. I can only watch weekend games. I can't deal with Mikel's experimenting. Social joins. You an Arsenal fan? The fuck? Me, I can't miss a game of Arsenal, mate. Oh, how's Gyökeres offside? Oh, Gyökeres, take a yellow. Doesn't matter. We're here all the time. This is a big game for Gyökeres fitness-wise. I think this game ends his preseason now. Yeah, Gyökeres, I just need goals, bro. Newcastle and Olympiakos, yeah, you should be scoring him. You should. Today, you should have back still. All of the attackers that started. Ball into the box by Olympiakos. Oh, gosh. Oh, thank the Lord for right. Boys, please. Doing dramatics for no reason. I see us being held back by this reluctance to let go of seniority. This is how teams fail. Tranquillo. I'm of the belief we would have scored 3 goals had Ranieri started this game. Oh, no, man. Almost 0-0. Martinelli's work rate is unreal. He's tracking back harder than most fullbacks. You're right. Refs. Skelly's fouled there. Fucking hell, ref. That's a yellow. How can you... He's on the opposite side and he's done that. Ref, come on. Let's be sensible now, man. Let's have some common sense with what we're doing. We're begging for that pressure now. We're trying to draw ourselves out. Well, we're not trying to, but more or less we are. Miriakis is happy. Technically, they put the ball in the back of our net. Thank the Lord for it being offside. This is not an experiment, bro. It's not an experiment. The experiment would have been 1 year. I never said it was. From the comments, you can see why Arteta's the gaffer and some of us YouTube comments. At the end of the day, if it stays 1-0, 3 points, no problems. Check over. What was there a check for? See, the refs are trying to do the dramatics. What was there a check for? It was definitely something related to our box. Fortunately, nothing happened. But what was there a check for? 88 minutes on the clock. If you haven't subscribed and smashed the like button, what are you doing? Mascara. Throw in Olympiakos. We just need to move, man. We just need to grab them 3 points. That's all that matters. Just grab the 3 points for me, man, and I'm not vexed. That's all we need. Timber, Eze, Timber, go home. Thank you. Saliba, nobody needs to be a hero. Cool. If we can't score no more, don't concede any. Raya pumps it long. Odegaard, jump. You've got to jump. Mascara. I feel sorry for you and Saliba. That's a culmination of errors. And Olympiakos are attacking now. That's our ball. Thank the Lord for Saliba. Relax for me. Zubamendi and Timber, relax. Timber, love that. Odegaard, love that. Zubamendi, you killed Zubamendi there. That's a yellow as well, ref. Please don't piss me off. Please don't piss me off. Please don't piss me off. And that somebody needs to clamp him. Who are you? Who are you? What's your number? You think you're Mr. Tough Man who got tats and you clearly do chest day. Next 50-50. Because that's a cunt. Pardon my French. That's them tackles that get beaten up in Sunday League. You know what you did. What's your number? Boys, next time, 5 minutes. Zubamendi, next time, act like he's clipped you. Waste time. Who are you? Turn around, mate. Strefeza or whatever. Fucking prick. Next 50, someone in the Arsenal to plead Timber. Everything. I need to see him flying to the clock end. I can't lie. You know what he was doing there. Odegaard, you put Zubamendi under trouble there. That's why it's called a hospital pass. Make the foul, Odegaard. Make the foul. Love that Zubamendi. Odegaard, I can't lie, man. You might need testosterone tablets. Come on, start looking like a grown individual in those kind of things. Declan Rice, exactly. Odegaard, this is what we need from you, though. Bit of magic. Eze's pulled to this right-hand side, and Saka's gone to the left. I don't mind it. Saka doesn't get it. Oh, hey, it's 2-2. Eric Dyer scored a penalty for Monaco. Okay, I don't know where Dyer's coming from, Zubamendi. That's poor. I don't know why Dyer's taking penalties, but tax-free money, Champions League football, taking penalties for Monaco. It's 2-2 between City and Monaco. See, let's not get drawn out. Eze, love that. Zubamendinho, bring someone. Gyökeres, you're not making central runs, bro. Why are you pulling out to the flank? Zubamendi, that's our ball. Saka, clock it. Forget everyone. Movie. Tries to go for the shot. I don't mind. I'd be greedy too if I had your ability. Lewis Skelly, Saka, Haaland to Haaland. Saka on his left-hand side. Odegaard, give it back. Saka, clout it. Love that. And we can breathe. Yes! We don't make life easy, but we're Arsenal Football Club, man. Love you regardless. Love Odegaard. Is that an assist for Wondergaard? Love that. Sakadinho. It's almost a throwback seeing him pull out to this left. Don't mind that. We can breathe. It's all calm. It was never in doubt. Credit to Lewis Skelly for sponsoring the works as well. Love that wonder card. Love that it's poor from Olympiakos though. Follow your runners through the legs of the goalkeeper. Feels like it's been a few years since I've seen Saka score from the left-hand side, but love that. Love that. Love that. We move, man. Sometimes you just have to get how you live. And I swear I asked you lot, player of the match. Oh, well, didn't even put Saka there. Fair enough. Player of the match. Oh, the voting's gone. We'll never know. Oh, yeah, we will. You lot have given it to Raya, 60%. 28% said Odegaard. Miles Lewis Skelly got 8. Gyökeres got 4. All right, we'll have it. We haven't been as efficient and as effective in front of goal as we could be, a bit like Newcastle. And to be fair, I'll be honest, I think those, historically, this season so far, generally, and last year, so Mikel Arteta, in the last 2 games, it's actually, I'll be honest, I think the players have been wasteful, more so today than against Newcastle. I think it's been on the players, if I'm honest. So I'll have this, man. I'll have it. I should have a Gal on the platform and Jess on the platform tomorrow, by the way, folks. And we'll do our own stream, so make sure you're there. Wasteful last 2 games. It's always nice to see Saka score. We'll have that. 5 minutes have added on time. We've got a minute and a half. We're not going to see a Gyökeres goal. To be fair, Gyökeres, work rate, all these things have been there. Lewis Skelly. Odegaard can't win it. No foul, ref. No foul. Thank you. Thank you, ref. Don't put it out. Don't put fuck him. Especially after what happened to Zubamendi. You be all right. Gyökeres has pulled out to this left-hand side. That's our throw. Boys, slow it all the way down. Gyökeres, get in the box. Who's got a long throw? Just pull it in the mixer. Pull it in the mixer. Jesus, Madueke, Kai Havertz, Hincapie. We've got Bear Man injured. We've actually got Bear Man injured. Barca got piped, 90-minute goal PSG. Damn. How long left in Monaco? Not a clue. But what we can do is have a butchers of the Champions League results elsewhere, people, which we actually been so immersed in Arsenal. What's going on today? Yarabag beat Copenhagen 2-0. Just cut the track. Declan Rice, Lewis Skelly, Martin Wondergaard. There's 30 seconds left. Odegaard's fouled there, ref. Come on, bro. Zubamendi, make the foul. Clip him, man. Yeah, Charles, I love that, man. Hey, lift him. You know when you just kick someone's ankle, that just lift it. Look what they're doing to us. Ref, it's not there. It's back there. Like what Saka said. Saka, stand in front. Stand in front. Just lift him. Just lift him. That's what they've been doing all game. Kat Yarabag won 2-0 against Copenhagen. Newcastle won 4-0 against Union St. Galles. It's 2-2 currently in the 95th minute between Monaco and City. Dortmund smacked up Atletico Bilbao 4-1. Napoli are 2-1 up against Gyökeres' old club Sporting Lisbon. It's 2-2 between Villarreal and Juventus. Obviously, we're 2 goals to the good here. PSG have won 2-1 against Barcelona. Luis Enrique haunts his old club. It ended 1-1 between Leverkusen and PSV. It ends 2-0 to us. Clearly, you know, the positives, clean sheet, scored 2 goals, clean sheet, 6 points on the board now. Obviously, we've got Atletico Madrid and Bayern Munich to come. So far, so good. Lovely to see Saka get goals. Martinelli, obviously, there's question marks, but nice to see him score. The potential negatives, I feel a lot of players, apart from a couple on the peripheral things, haven't really staked their claim, if I'm completely honest with you, to be main players. And I know it's difficult to get that fluidity and be playing to your potential if you've obviously, you know, not been playing. I think we've been wasteful. And if I'm honest, as I said a few moments ago, generally where it comes to creative football, forward-thinking football, moving quick on the transition, chance creation, let alone chance conversion, but all of that, I think when you look at this season on a whole so far, pre-season and last season, and maybe going as far as the season before, I think those questions are on the manager. If I'm honest with you, even though I'm happy to beat Newcastle and obviously happy to win today, you know, it is what it is, 6 points in all comps. I think in these last 2 games, the players have been wasteful. I think Martinelli's done well. I think we had a good counter attack where he should have found Gyökeres. I definitely think he should have done better with his header, either way he scored. I don't know, maybe good defending, but I don't know how Odegaard ain't put it in the back of the net. Shout out Saka for getting a second. Gyökeres had some half chances and they're not clear-cut chances, and we need to create a bit more. And I do think in the last 2 games, like today, Gyökeres has worked his nuts off and done well. I don't think you've done it well enough. I think Trossard in the second half, incredibly wasteful. I think in these last 2 games, our players, forget what Arteta has got to say. Obviously, listen to him, listen to the coaching stuff. But I think the players have got to know that you need to take these chances. I didn't feel it was ever in doubt, and obviously a goal got chalked off via VAR. The longer it stays 1-0, the longer we're a goal up, but we're not converting, the longer you start to feel, is this going to be one of those days where it's one-way traffic for the large part of it? And then obviously we concede, but that weren't the case. So yeah, I don't think Gabriel Magalhaes' injury is anything serious. It would have been nice to see Wanyeri and Dalman and things, but as much as I want them all to get minutes, when you sit there and break it down, isolated, we made the game harder where it didn't need to be. So I agree with all the changes. Like Saka's cameo, obviously, because he scored. For Eze had some cute touches. Actually, like the fact that they swapped. I think Raya, you weren't called into action too much, but you've made 2 incredible saves for us either half. I think Gyökeres had a decent performance, but again, you're wanting more in terms of goals. I know Odegaard got an assist, but that's the least of the worries. I think he did very well today, if I'm completely honest with you. So yeah, man, I think Miles Lewis-Skelly, obviously, I'm going to always push agendas. I like Miles Lewis-Skelly, but Miles Lewis-Skelly had out of all the guys on the peripheral that, kind of need to show the gaffer I want to start more. I know that's historically Trossard, but not technically Trossard because he's been starting. I think Miles Lewis-Skelly has given Arteta not a headache, but do I go with Hincapie when he's fit? Do I keep Calafiori, who probably will start on Saturday? Do I keep Miles Lewis-Skelly? He did well. I'll take the 3 points end of the day. Like, what's that? 2 games in the champ, 6 points on the board. Bit like Port Vale. Could have been better. Could have scored more goals. That's a second cup competition. Actually, you're thinking, oh, could we have scored more goals? I think there was, let alone the second half. Like, I think it's that. I think we could have done it in the first. I think the players were wasteful, today, if I'm honest with you, man. Gyökeres' touch was great. What did you watch? I've just been giving Gyökeres his flowers. Our squad depth is mad when it showed the players that are injured in the stands and the players we brought onto the pitch. Hear it. Gyökeres worked hard. His goals will come. That's all you can hope for, man. Shout to Martinelli. You get him how you live. The fluidity and decisiveness is so poor with Odegaard on the right. We moved on from that. I can't lie. I did like Odegaard more on the left-hand side in some occasions. Let's go. I'll take it. We were playing people into fitness, and I agree the players were wasteful, but I'll take 2 wins. Yeah, we'll have it, man. And all attention on to West Ham now. Gyökeres' touch and ball control is a bit meaty. I can't lie. He needs to lose a bit of weight. I don't think it's a weight thing. I just think people need to accept he's never going to be the most aesthetically pleasing. We just have to accept him for what he is. He's 27. I would say the last 2 games, Gyökeres, you've impressed me with all the other aspects with being a striker, but the goals, because we got man that can work hard and pull into channels and that. And sometimes maybe you're being told to do it, maybe you want to do it. I think today you actually didn't stay central enough today, I wouldn't say Trossard's was poor today, but yeah, he's not beating the super sub stuff, man. Gyökeres should have found Martinelli and vice versa. True. Trossard's been poor. Gyökeres needs to work on his touch. Bro, like, I'm not being funny. You don't think Brighton knew his first touch weren't the best? Sweden, Sporting, Coventry. And at 27, if you ain't got that's not gonna change, bro. You're not gonna be able to pluck out this guy like Santi Cazorla. He's not gonna do that. Like, to be honest with you, bro, like, I would argue certain fundamentals on a football pitch, like your first touch and all of that stuff. I think if you ain't got certain things by 13, it's a myth. Clearly done all right. Raya, the fact that Raya really untested, really had to be called into action twice, is up there for man of the match. That probably says everything. Steven Mendy will scam another start against West Ham. Horrible guy. He's in the preview wrong. It's frustrating that Sporting could easily set up Gyökeres, but Arsenal can't. Boy. Gyökeres put in the shift today. Applaud the effort. He didn't stop running. I hear that, but I want more than that. Because again, it's not that you lot are wrong, but you should be working hard. You should be running better. I promise you, Gyökeres has an amazing engine. His work rate is crazy. It's true, and I'm with you lot. But when we start talking about work rate, to me, it registers the same as talking about Odegaard and like pressing away from the obvious. Martinelli tracking back. Sunday League, my man puts in a shift. You really should be doing that anyways. Right. Yeah, but we have a squad now, DG. It's beautiful. It is. Want tampon Gyökeres go, huh? What's going on there? Give us the clean sheet. We rest well. Clean sheet, 2 goals, 3 points. Keep it moving. Saka does love the champs. He'll get a lot of goals on the left because he'll be on his preferred strong foot in front of facing goal. The goals will come, at least I hope. Look at the movement. Been telling man about Saka left wing. I mean, we've seen it at our football club before. GG, stop lying. This game hasn't been good when it comes to attack. Yeah, some of you are just vexed and you lot are on just hitting anyone because have I not, Clement, have I not just said we were wasteful? Are we listening or are we speaking? Do you see how good Saka is on the left? He's just he can play anywhere, man. I'm going to spam this comment till I get a response. Bro, we've seen Saka on the left. And I like the fact that Eze was on the left, Saka was on the right, and they were swapping. Arteta, you're learning, you're learning. These last 2 games, you're learning. He's been good. Don't be worried about the Zubimendi thing, dictating tempo from deep, deciding when and where the ball goes. Zubimendi is such a class footballer. What a player Rice learn. Ooh, why did Rice catch a straight? Zubimendi been good from what I'm seeing. 6 out of 10. But a good 6. No one was amazing today like that. Unless your name's David Raya, or for me, potentially Miles Lewis-Skelly. No one was amazing. Just done the job. We should have scored more. They want you to hammer the attack, DG. Work rate is for Havertz or Marino. Saka switch to the left was good. Smash the like button, people. It's free fiddy. Yeah. Saka's good anywhere, man. How was the game? Wasteful in front of goal. Never really in doubt. But yeah. How did the horrible 14 have such good hold-up play today? Makes no sense. It's 2 games on the trot. His hold-up play is good. He actually just wanted to score. Zubimendi didn't have a good second half, but overall solid team performance. Our quality and depth is proper things. Let's hope it's not in vain and it can relate into winning some silverware now, man. That's what we're missing. We are not the perfect team yet, but I think we're getting there. Good win today. Saka left, Noni right wing. Nah, Saka right, Noni left. Swapping game, man. To be honest, I want Gyökeres to do less and score more. 100% in the box. Gyökeres ain't had no chances and he created that goal. Credit to you. Gyökeres has been working, man. You're getting better every game. Things are working. It'd be nice to score if he could score because what Haaland scored, Højlund scored, and goals are infectious. Strikers are a bit weird like that. Like I don't think Gyökeres has feeble mentality, but how they're weird like that. He might be sitting there, ain't scored in a couple of games now, 3 games. What's going on? And you just want to see him scumbag some stats, quite frankly. But when you're doing all the other things well, and also mentally, I'm not seeing you feel safe for yourself. You're fighting. Everything will come into place. We do need to create more for him, but as I'm going to reiterate, similar to the Newcastle game, I think you've had some moments or some half chances where I think you could have done better. MLS played well. MLS did very well today. Trossard and Marino shouldn't be starting games. They are both better as subs. That ball to Saka from Eze for the second goal and the way Saka controlled it, pure class. Miles Lewis-Skelly is going to be a hell of a player in the future. Odegaard is the MVP today. Odegaard looked good, man. Odegaard, Raya, Miles Lewis-Skelly, I think they're the ones worth talking about. Obviously, Martinelli got a goal. Everything apart from a goal kind of worked for Gyökeres. 6 out of 10 collective team performance. Fighting my eye. Good night, chatting DG up the Gunners. Come on, Els. Good night. And to not just you, but everybody. And yeah, on to West Ham now. Let's just go into the international break feeling good about ourselves. Nice to see City drop points and Liverpool, and obviously everybody last week in the Premier League. Again, people, like there ain't really too much to say. But I did bring out a video speaking about things I found in the Newcastle game and generally about Mikel Arteta. I've posted it in the chat. So yeah, Miles Lewis-Skelly needs to stop backing off so much though. Our left wings are super subs. They should not start games. Same with Marino. It's just a slow start. Gyökeres will score goals for sure. I mean, what is 6, 7, 8 games into a 3, 4, 5-year deal? Strikers need to score before they get that head drop illness. The good thing I think you mean is he has scored, so he needs to bag on the weekend. I hope so. When the camera showed Jesus and them, man, I was like, wow, we got all this man now, all this man them. We got bare players. Odegaard got his passing groove back, man. Another underrated, 2 good cameo against Newcastle, good minutes in the legs for Odegaard. And this is all we want from everyone. Not every game can be 4-0, just win and we move. Also true. I can't lie. We can talk about the concerns and the good and the bad, but anyone doing the raging thing today, like, come on. DG2, I hear it, but like, come on, man. It's not the game for that today. We just did what needed to be done and maneuvered, man. So really and truly, there's nothing more to say. Decent performance. On one hand, people are right. It's always going to be amazing. You just get the job done. On another hand, based on the Newcastle game and today, I don't think it's normally it's on Arteta creating chances, but the players are being wasteful. And yeah, it puts more daylight. But bro, you lot are international footballers. You get goals. It all adds towards your tallies for the end of the season. So I feel in many ways different, but like the Port Vale game, like it just keep it moving. And I'll be real, I take the 3 points over the performances purely because who's our next game in the champs? You've got Atletico and Bayern coming up. It's a bit of an insurance policy. I did expect more of a fight back from Olympiakos. They did put the ball in the back of the net. It feels like the same game where Arteta's been proactive. It's been the same game like where we've been sitting here as a joke, like, yo, Timber needs to come on. White looked rusty today. Expected White looked very rusty today. And for me, again, I don't know what they're saying, but it looked like Arteta just kept trying to coach him through the game and he weren't happy with what he's seeing. But I guess the silver lining for White is there are some minutes in the legs, man. So yeah, I feel the same way I did about Port Vale in that I think Olympiakos there was capacity to score. Naturally in the League Cup, you want to score a bit more goals. I actually feel in the first half of Newcastle there could have been more goals, but you just get the points, focus on the positives, evidently work on the improvements, and we just keep it cutting, bro. Like we just keep it cutting. We beat West Ham, going to the international break. Not even necessarily positive or negative, just like job done mode, and then boy, Fulham away when we're back in this, innit? Like who else we got in the champs? Like, I actually want to see our next 3 fixtures. But at the end of the day, 2 games in the champs, 6 points, just keep it moving. Who's our next games in all comps? We might as well just have a quick cheeky browse. We all know we're playing West Ham 3 p.m. on this Saturday. Hope you will join me for a watch along. Fulham away when we're back from the international break on the 18th. Atletico Madrid, who you would think they're a stinky defensive side. Big up Martinelli. He's a real one for trying to just see if that ball went in for Gyökeres before he finessed it. Credit. You lot are dissing Marino. Marino, Odegaard, Gyökeres have played a key role in that goal. I'm even forgetting the strength. Hey, Gyökeres, that's one thing. The strength, man. Just need to... You're going to bully man in this prem. We're going to bully man in this prem. Bring it home, man. Move from lean. Play like Big Doug from SC Duns, and I'm here for this. Oh, Martinelli. Let's be professional, though. Saka 11 goals in 19 in the UCL. Kenny Ken, where are you? You can't come. Bro, man said he's not world class smoking. But yeah, we've got Atletico, Crystal Palace, League Cup against Brighton, Burnley away, Slavia Prague. So we got Atletico, Slavia Prague, and Bayern. You at least want a point against Atletico. Ideally, you obviously want to win. If you lose, you give yourself a footing. You need to beat Slavia Prague, and you got Bayern. And just generally, we're going to I hear it. You might not want Trossard starting, and you say we want about him as a superstar, but Martinelli and this one and that one, bro, the whole squad is going to have to be utilized. The games are coming fast and thick and fast. It is what it is. And I'll be real. I'm not talking about like Lewis Skelly for Calafiori or the 1-2 changes. A couple people, the only disappointment for me, I get it, as I said, the context of the game, like we just need to get it done. I would have loved to have seen Max Dowman and Wanyeri. Happy to see Miles Lewis Skelly. But if in terms of a thing where the players just get minutes, where is it going to come? Because it's not coming on Saturday. Pardon me, it can't come on Fulham away. It definitely can't come at Atletico. Smoking rocks if you think it's coming against Palace. Pardon me, you can make a case for the League Cup, but we got to the semis. I want to go one better, and I actually want a strong team there. Burnley away is going to be difficult as well. Slavia Prague, you might see a lineup kind of how you saw it today. You could say Brighton in around the 16. You could say, I think, more chance of it Slavia Prague. Sunderland away, it's one where you rest players in Football Manager and then you get smacked. If you try and do that, North London derby, Bayern, Chelsea away, Brentford, Villa away, forget that. So we did what we needed to do. Gyökeres needs to wake up. How is he not scoring? Might as well get a refund from Sporting. Nah, man. Gyökeres did all he could to sack. What a finish from Saka for the second. He did all he could to join this club. He's got a friend in me still. But if worse comes to worse, I'm just screaming, you know what? Gyökeres is part of the squad. Just sign a next striker. But it's getting better every game. But the last 2 games against Newcastle and today against Olympiakos, I've more been looking at Gyökeres. Like, I believe in you. I think you're a good player. You've had 1-2 half chances. I feel I get it. And it's a bit double standards-y. Pick up Ryan for them saves. It's a bit double standards-y. But there was one chance where I understand it, Gyökeres. He was a bit greedy. Probably shouldn't have went for goal. Probably, as someone said, should have tried to find Nelly. But I'm not going to be a hypocrite. I was telling him go do that. I understand. Like this felt like the first game, give or take with what I said about Newcastle. You're actually getting some chances, man. So yeah, that's one way to fix the left side. Play Odegaard and Saka over there. True. You got Lewis Skelly in the mix and Calafiori and Hincapie. Hincapie is scheduled to return in October. Happy new month in advance. Big up, my bro. Smash the like and hit the subscribe. 2 games, 4 goals, 2 clean sheets. Sensational. Marvin, tell them again. And we're still talking about improvements. Consistently starting Odegaard right-hand side is going to kill this manager. To be fair, though, you did see the contrast from when Odegaard was on the left to the right today as well. Smash the like button if you haven't, man. We are going to play against Atletico, the final boss of the low block defense. Atletico attacking, letting Brazy right now. Wish we signed Ikitike, would have been perfect for us. Gyökeres needs to stay calm, keep working, the goals will come. Goals are like buses, you know. The next time he scores, he'll probably get a brace minimum in the game. If you put Gyökeres through like that, he'll do damage. Just doesn't seem to ever happen. There was a couple of moments early doors in that game. Odegaard tried to find him very quickly. And there was one where, do you know what? It might have even been Marino. I'm just begging Martinelli. I know I'm wishing on the star. Look up, bro. Find him. To be fair, Martinelli should have found Gyökeres. Gyökeres should have found him. To be honest, like Martinelli should have at least 2 goals and assists. But if your name's not Martinelli and Saka, and obviously discount Eze, like if you played significant minutes, you should be disappointed because Gyökeres should have bagged. Odegaard, you could have bagged as good as you were today. Gyökeres could have bagged. Gyökeres could have bagged. Martinelli could have bagged again. Gyökeres could have banged. Martin Odegaard could have banged. Martinelli could have bagged. Trossard should be on the score sheet. There was a moment in the second half. It felt like the ball kept falling to him at least 3 times in a row. And as I always maintain, Gyökeres, it's not Gyökeres. Trossard's one of the ones you want it to fall to. Just not doing what needs to be done. DG with another quality watch along. Big up you, my Lion Child music. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. The good news is we're here on Saturday again. We kick off at 3 p.m. So I keep saying this like I don't know this. We kick off at 3 p.m. So I'll be live at 2. So yeah, man. We just need to be more clinical in front of goal. But yeah, you're right. And I think everyone can see that. You know, there's things we can improve. There's things we need to take the good and make it great. The evident areas for improvement. But I'll always take the performance, the result first. And then if we got a clean sheet, scored more goals, and we're still talking about improvement, then 2 away, the only way is up. I did like Eze and Saka swapping. Arteta. I don't want to get too excited off 2 games, but it feels like you're seeing the light a little bit. You're still, Marino. I'm not really a fan of the. I don't think Marino was I don't think any of the players were as bad as you lot are making out. But I understand why Zubamendi and Marino play together, but I'm not. And it weren't terrible today. I'm just not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of it, but yeah, can't complain really though. Eze, Saka, Wanyeri can all swap positions if they start together. It would have been nice to see Wanyeri. It would have been nice to see Eze, Odegaard, Wanyeri, and even Saka left wing. It would have been nice to see that. Yeah, man. I will be honest. I think Gyökeres needs to bag on Saturday still. Odegaard for Arsenal versus Olympiakos. Most touches with 86. Most final third passes 26. Most possession 8. Most chances created 4. Most crosses 4. And he provided an assist. We're here for the convos, DG. I hear it. Appreciate you, DG. Big up the chat as well. I appreciate you lot. Without you lot, there's no 70,000. There's no DG Nation. Wherever the hell you lot are. There's bare different countries. I see you lot tuning in from Iceland, Afghanistan, where else? Australia, America, England, Canada, Pakistan. And if I ain't said the country, come on, there's bare countries in this world. I'll be missed out. All over Africa. Without you lot, DG Nation, man. I know this Arsenal bag, but without you lot, it's dead. It's a pleasure to be here, talking football, running bands, everything in between, man. Big up the Twitch runners as well. I fear some may be overreacting about Gyökeres. Bottom line is, if he ain't on that field, we don't score that. He does splendid work tonight. Marvin, but that requires somebody actually thinking. You know how Arsenal fans protect your mental health. If you want to, I'm not saying anyone here wants to do that, but like, it's actually your fault if you're vexed. I understand the outside noise, the media pissing you off, the other fans. But even that, block it out. If you know that anybody isn't going to be honest about Arsenal and have your bants for an honest football chat, block it off. You know, even with us Arsenal fans, some are going to make out everything's amazing. Some are going to make out everything's terrible. Use this and just put yourself on places or platforms or consume information where you might not agree with a pundit or a content creator, but you might see where they're coming from. Because at this point, we've known this for years, Arsenal fans, going back to the Jules Graham days, under Mikel Arteta from years. It's actually, and I'm only saying this because I love you lot, if you're vexed about how Arsenal's being portrayed, you're going to the wrong places to look at stuff because they're intentionally being obtuse, man. I don't want to jinx it, but I see doubles at the end. But PSG lost to Barca lost to PSG with no Dembele, Doué, Carol, Neves, and Marquinhos. We didn't play shit. We just didn't finish opportunities. Trapping with Jay, that's it. But you know that's not what sells. It's hyper opinions. Like Gyökeres ain't the guy. He never scored. The truth is he worked hard. He done all the other stuff he created in the first. He just didn't bag. This one's shit. Trossard's mad crap. This and that. We both know what it is. Should have converted our chances. And that's in the last 2 games. But that's positive though. Big up Antigua. Big up with the West Indies as well. Thanks for the watch along, John. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Siege mentality is us against the world. Facts. Mental fortitude is a must. Think it needs to be a squad player thing for Odegaard. I only want him out there in games where we can have him and Eze together in midfield. I hear it, to be fair. Appreciate you, Stephen, for the super chat. We win even playing ish. I'm confused. Today's game was up to the players. Nothing to blame on Arteta. Facts. They're doing Ethan dirty. I hear it. I would have loved to see Ethan, but I think I can criticize you not starting. But how the game went, I understand why all the other options were chosen. There'll be minutes, man. I'm upset that I didn't see Wanyeri, but I'm not gonna cry about that if I'm brutally honest. Raw, Gonzalo Ramos scoring for PSG. Damn. Big up, DG. Cheers for the watch along. This team will definitely appreciate you. Cheers for being here. Smash the like button and subscribe if you're new here. This team will definitely win something this year. It has to, boss. I cry if there's no silverware. Can we play a team that can't defend for a change? Be honest, DG. If Havertz was putting in these Gyökeres performances, what would people be saying? I think they'll be saying the same things. People are dishonest about Gyökeres. The people that like Havertz are dishonest about Gyökeres. The people that like Gyökeres are very dishonest about Havertz. When in truth, it's underlining. I think they'll be saying the same things. I genuinely think they'll be saying the same things. There'll be that middle ground like us, where, again, I'm saying it in the sense that I like all the other things Gyökeres is doing, and I do agree the goals will come and that, but I think the last 2 games you've had opportunities, and then if I'm harsh, I shouldn't rate you for work rate. You should have work rate anyways because you're a professional footballer and the club you're playing for. And kind of backing off what you said. Bro, Havertz got work rate. Marino got work rate. Purely upfront work rate. Or we said this about them. Jesus, we said that. I hope Wanyeri gets minutes. It'd be nice to just see him score, man. Flick is a fraud. Bit harsh. That bit reactionary, that. But yeah, main things is happy to... Odegaard, Raya, Miles Lewis, Skelly. The ones I'm looking at, like, yeah, you lot, I feel you lot personally were head and shoulders above your teammates today. But yeah, man, it is what it is. But there's no point wasting any more of your time, people, man. You lot, all I'm going to say is good night. I know it might be morning, afternoon, evening. If you ain't hit the like button, make sure you're doing such. Make sure you've watched the previous vid where I kind of spoke about a lot of fallout points we're talking about, and it's been out. Appreciate you lot. And yeah, man, we'll be live tomorrow. Should have Egal, should have Jess, should have myself. And then, yes, Friday, Saturday, come on, man. You know the routine. Just smash the like button, turn on your notification bells. Make sure you're following on all the applications, including TikTok, people. You lot follow on TikTok, man. We're trying to get to 2K on TikTok before the end of the year, man. Follow on TikTok. I know you ain't. There's the link, people. So, yeah, it's posted in the chat. But, yeah, on that note, enjoy your evening, folks. Appreciate you lot. Happy new month in advance. Well, not even in advance. See, I've been saying it for time. Happy new month. Hope this month and the end of the year is great for you lot. And on that note, God bless you all, man.